Hello everyone, welcome back to Deus Faults. Join the party back in the Old Keep Mine, where last session they explored around the mine, fought a few creatures. They've been setting up the supports around the mine, creating shafts and breaking through rocks to see and explore. After a intense fight with a land shark, they retreated back to the start of the mine to try getting some rest, where they encountered the miners they had tied up previously, excluding Garrick, and managed to negotiate a tense truce. The elevator had not been fixed as of yet, so they could also get a rest, and the miners could start work again as well. And legitimately, that is where we leave off. You guys have all had a long rest, so just make sure you have done that if you haven't.
Okay, yeah. And I assume my long rest of looking at the boomstick was what we talked about before.
Yes.
Cool.
I'd say, like, you've done the rolls, that kind of thing is,
Yeah.
like...
Is it a new day on... Actually, I don't think I have anything that pertains to that anyway.
It is a new day.
Sweet. I got my hit there.
Yeah, that sheet somewhere. Where did you send that? It was on Discord, wasn't it?
Yes. I think I sent that to you personally. It was either Discord or WhatsApp.
Oh great, I've managed to super glue myself.
I'm gonna go with WhatsApp.
See Erin in the corner holding a weird kind of like tube that's full of like a liquid.
It's all in her hair.
Erin, what have you done?
What haven't I done?
Okay, so I'm gonna pause the game. You guys take the long rest. I imagine you're taking it in here. The miners are coming in and out, and the ones that are coming back in, like I'm just gonna move a few of them around, just so we know that they are where they got me. You get some dirty looks as they come back in the room. They don't say anything to you, but they are just kind of giving you, it's like, you've done something that is wounded their soul.
I just smirk at them every time someone gives me a day look, like a really toothy grin.
And after a while, you do see them start bringing like carts of rocks.
Okay.
Can Abraham go and assist the miners?
Sure. If you want to, yeah, sure. I won't even say you have to move there, just like if you are just assisting the miners, but that would have to be after your long rest.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and with the long rest has gone by, you guys can do whatever you want here, really, now.
Okay, well, I'm going to assist the miners for this moment.
Yeah, I suppose we've sort of made a tentative agreement to be security, right?
Yes.
So,
Pretty much.
well, go and do that, I guess.
Yeah.
Follow these
Go.
dudes around. Which way? I don't remember. Was it over here? That we, like, there's more path that we hadn't explored.
Yeah.
Or is
Yeah,
that
we did
that's a
that.
rock there, isn't it?
I thought.
Or is
I
that
think
we broke
No,
that
we
because
broke
that's where
that
the
open, and then
thing
that's when we
attacked
got
us.
attacked by the bullet. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we came back. Right, that's cool. I assume we head over that way.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if you're just going through the walls, so let me just...
Okay, I'll just. Whee!
wrong way.
Well, we just-
Right.
It is the wrong way, motherfucker. Because I can see through the walls here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to bring you for the wall, just
Yeah.
in case of any other issue.
Where are we going from here? Sorry.
Right.
Was it?
Wait, what's down this way? Have we been down there?
Wherever there's
Somewhere.
Been down most
purple
of this.
lines, we've
So, like,
been.
So we haven't been down that left hand.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we've
right.
checked both of those there, dead end.
Oh,
that's
I,
the-
did, I
that's
just
the dead
I
end.
haven't seen down there.
Yeah, no,
It
that's,
wasn't-
you were with us last time,
Yeah,
but you obviously weren't yourself.
Right, I'm back by the bullet.
So,
Take a right, James, and then take a left.
Am I just following these guys?
If you want
Yeah,
to,
we're
sure.
all
I
just
mean,
basically.
if you want to follow, you
Basically, there's a
can.
bunch of miners walking around, and we're all going back to where we just finished killing the sandworm. Bullet. Whatever.
Yeah.
How do I move?
This smiley boy.
Arrow keys, WASD, or grab the ruler, drag a path, and then hit spacebar.
Oh, do the spacebar all the way here. That'd be hilarious.
No, I literally can't move.
Oh, James has probably
oh,
still
I
got
can't
control
drag
of it.
him.
Luca, have you changed permissions back on the token?
Look.
I'm stuck in a wall.
I should have. I don't think I would have got rid of.
Oh, I
Dizzy's
did that last time.
missions.
I literally can't move at all.
Give me a second.
Oh, there we go. Oh, where am I going? Oh my god. Who did that? Why am I moving?
Is it that it's lagging and now it's doing all of the movements you tried to do?
Maybe.
Yeah, I haven't changed anything on.
Oh my
this.
god. I'm inside of a cave wall.
Yeah, same.
Alright. Is that better?
Luca,
Can you
you,
get from
you
there?
can turn off token drag,
Ah,
and then you
You
can
can.
drag us.
I
Yeah.
am really lagging.
Where is that? Is it on settings?
Yeah, settings, and I believe it's under the core settings. There's token vision animation. Nope, that's the wrong one. I think GM gets it though.
So,
Where
configure
is it?
settings. Core settings. Token.
No, not token vision animation. It's something else. It's like token.
Configuration?
Apparently
It
I'm
doesn't matter.
colliding
It doesn't
with the
matter.
wall.
I can't be arsed with this.
Do it for next time.
Token
I'm stuck
drag
in the
vision.
wall, Luca.
Token drag vision. Yeah.
Oh, it's disabled normally.
Yeah. So you should be able to drag us, and we won't see anything.
But you evidently can, because you have seen it. Where are you?
I think the problem I was where I got stuck in a wall.
I'm in a wall
so
in the middle.
Yeah.
I could see behind it.
I too am stuck in a wall.
Thank you. God, that was insane. What the fuck is that?
That's what we killed.
It's,
It's a
that's
bullet.
what it
That
murders.
was horrible.
It was.
Look at that smiley boy.
He looks so happy. now.
Anyone else?
I'm stuck in a wall.
Where are you?
I'm right next to where I think you just put Dylan.
It's always just going to a wall.
Oh, I can't move again.
Game's paused. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Where the fuck have you gone, James?
I'm right next to a red smiley face.
Oh, how the fuck did you get there?
That is amazing.
Eh.
That was actually probably the most useful thing you've said.
Best CS:GO call out ever.
It's like Elmo, but he's been on crack for the last 42 years.
Okay. So you guys are back with a bullet. You do actually see some miners have wandered down this area, giving some very strange looks to these fucking creatures.
Don't worry about them. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Wait, did I hear right? We're now security, right?
Yeah?
I can dig it.
No, we're not meant to. We're the security.
Yeah, literally, they're digging. That's the point.
Oh. Oh.
Just keep your ears out. There could be more of these things around. If anyone comes across anything, you shout.
Ah.
I just saying to whatever miners nearby.
Okay, just want to have a confirmation. Who has a boomstick on them?
Me.
I probably would have brought the one that I was playing with me.
Yep. So we go down to 2 down the mine. Yep. Anyone else would be bringing a boomstick?
No.
After
You
my
might-
last experience, Garrick will not be touching boomsticks.
You probably would see the miners grab the last 2, thinking about it.
So did we say purple lines is where we've been?
Yeah,
Purple
those
lines
are-
is the
that's where we
support
put
support.
supports.
Oh yeah, of course, yes.
Would there still be a pile of supports somewhere
s-
around here? I can't remember where we brought them up to.
I think we brought them. I think, if I remember correctly, we were bringing it up to there. If he
I'd
gives you
also
that
say
hint.
as well that Garrick would have picked up more after the long rest. and
I think
brought
we
them
moved
out
some
here.
to where we killed the not beholder afterwards.
Yeah.
The gas ball. Yeah. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
it's
would've
the not
brought- Garrick
beholder.
would have brought. Garrick would have brought more with him up to this point, and he's going to start going.
I mean, I'd say with the fact that you were kind of doing the you were taking support up to the north, which I believe was the last thing you did. You probably have about 12 with you now.
Cool. I'm just going to
Which I
start
think is-
walking this way and just say to the group, like, oh, but let's not dilly-dally. Let's make sure this brood is safe.
Now, Oberon's been traumatized twice in combat, so he's staying firmly in the middle of the group.
The front was no good.
The front was
back
fine.
was no
Last
good.
time he got trapped in a fucking corner against the wall with this thing. For Zoy's benefit, Oberon was here.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
And yeah, it was brutal. But yeah, Garrick's just going to move ahead and just kind of put the support beam up wherever it needs to go. And
course.
moving
So I'd
slowly.
So you are
Yeah.
cautiously remaining with the support.
Look at my pointy
Yeah.
ears.
And
Yeah.
I won't be going too far from the group. I'll assuming everyone would be walking up with me. And I'm going to be keeping my ear very much keeping an ear out for any sounds and keeping my eyes wide open.
In that case, give me a perception check.
Of course.
Anyone else doing the same?
Perception!
Give me perception checks.
Oh, 21.
I didn't hear what you said at all then.
Then
My
you failed
internet
a
is
perception check.
shocking.
Perception check.
Yeah, but if you are listening out, if you're looking out down these mines and such,
Yeah,
But yeah,
I'm just
very
excited
much...
to be involved.
yeah.
That's my only decent roll for the day.
cool. Is this
But-
everyone?
Ooh, sorry.
Okay.
We won't even talk about my overall.
1,
No.
2,
No.
20.
No.
Oh.
somewhere in between.
No, it wasn't one.
Ah. um,
Just walks
So-
into Zoy's. Ah.
You're all keeping a keen eye out and doing so fairly well. You cannot hear anything. You cannot see anything. It seems quite quiet down this area. Like, it's very,
Eerily
very
so?
quiet. No, I wouldn't say eerily so. It's just this
Oh,
is what you're going to
just stay
expect.
quiet. No one's been this way.
Okay.
Alright, say about there. I'll put the next one down. And seeing that there's another boulder, I'll be like, looks like there's another path ahead. Does someone want to ping their bolt down the distance again so we can light the way up again? And Garrick's just gonna like step towards the big boulder so there's space.
Does that remind me? Milkshake, did you remember to mark off that crossbow bolt you fired down the hallway?
Yes, I have.
Okay, just checking.
Where's
Which-
Erlen going?
On an adventure.
Apparently.
Remember what happened to Bonzu, Erlin?
Everything comes back. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, I'm not dealing with that.
I meant we put light on the bolt and we fire it down the dark cavern again, so we can light the way before we approach.
Abraham does that. Abraham casts light on a crossbow bolt and go. Pew!
Where is
Uh,
Abraham?
Be warned.
The light!
Oh. Oh no, light.
Okay, so where are you firing from, Abraham?
Well, I'll go to the front of the group about here.
Yep.
And go. And I shall aim in that direction.
You'd have to step a few steps forward.
I was going to
think,
say, you
so-
probably have to step there. That should be good enough, right?
Okay, so you're firing in the straight direction. I can't remember the direct. So it was. I think it's
So
like
I'm-
300 feet. Is that something right?
Yeah.
It would just be to the basically the wall, pretty much. Unless Abraham really fucks it up.
I can roll to attack if you like.
No, you don't need. Like for this kind of thing, you're not aiming anything particular. You're just firing down.
Everyone seems to forget that Abraham's an expert archer.
That looks like a straight angle to you.
Yep.
Cool.
rolls the nat 1, forget his crossbows loaded, shoot Garrett.
Okay, that looks
Left
like.
or forward?
Okay, guys, just a heads up. All I'm going to say is, you see that location over there? Big open space.
I also see a rock over there that looks like it needs clearing.
Gonna like do a little peek. Do a little peeky peek.
I'll
I see a
kind
little,
of run up behind
see a
Aubrey.
little here.
Abraham will say.
There's lots of. There's more rocks. And I come back over here, and I pass Abraham
oh.
my stick.
Okay. Abraham accepts the sticks, and he will go up to.
I mean,
Maybe
Garrett,
you can
Garrett's
carry
just a
one at a
human,
time.
right?
Oh, okay, wait. Well, I tell Oberon I've already got one, and I'll say I'll carry yours in a second.
Oh, I see. You go. So so I've come back over here to this one, and they've just walked off. I'm like, okay, cool.
Luca,
Yes.
can I ready an action that as soon as the boomstick goes off to dash towards Abraham?
No, I was trying to work out if the dash could be. Yeah, I think dash
There's an
can
action.
be an
Dash is an
action.
action.
Yeah.
As well, could I pick
So
up my
yes, you can do a dash. You can't do movement, just dash.
Could I pick up my
That's-
bolt
yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
pop it on my shoulder?
A what? Sorry.
Can I pick up my bolt and like just like weave in, like just put it in, like just stab it into my veil so I've got a bit of light on me while I do this?
Oh,
I am-
well.
Just
I
gonna
mean,
say,
you'll have the light from the bolt just sitting there. I mean, if you want to just
Yeah.
put it on the floor next to you.
The only reason why I'm saying that explosion, I don't want it to go fuck off somewhere.
Oh wait, there's two.
Yeah.
There's two routes. Well, I guess Abraham's made up his mind which one he's going for. But my action is ready to dash up to 30 feet towards
Yeah,
Abraham.
I'll say you can
as
do
soon
that.
as soon as the explosion goes off.
Cool.
And if I see bad
Right.
stuff, I'm gonna use acid splash.
And what would you like me to roll?
I think I was doing this as
It's
a
a
strength check. Yeah.
May God have mercy on my soul. God has no mercy on my soul. God has no mercy on my soul.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's a sign you're going to hell.
I can't believe we've had 3 nat ones with this fucking boomstick.
Can I just say, I don't
These
know why I
boomsticks are
use
lethal.
roll 20 to roll. It is cursed.
Roll 20.
D&D Beyond. Cursed.
I don't know. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, for the fucking DM.
I don't know. I was a big
And
fan of
I'm
good
confident.
luck.
We ran Strahd the other day, and I'm certain that it is leaning towards the end. Do you know how many natural 20s I rolled on disadvantage? It was ridiculous.
How do you get natural 20s on this?
Exactly.
Exactly.
He did roll 2 nat 20s. It was quite funny.
I gathered, but the chances. Oh man, that's brutal.
So roll me a d100.
Oh dear.
And tell me if it's under 50.
Get another one.
Yeah, it is.
36.
Okay, so you take. This is
that
fire
much
damage.
Okay.
The rock does explode, so you got that at least.
The
I
D100
won't-
was the amount of damage.
And then
you take.
I'll sprint in like after the explosion's cleared to be like,
You take 17 damage.
ouch. These boomsticks are not fun.
1 second.
Good thing you had a long rest, eh?
I'm using Stone Endurance.
Yeah, sure, if you want to. Well, it's 1d10, right?
1d12 plus 3.
Okay.
Let's see if it actually works properly on this.
Rolls a 1.
No, I didn't do much better.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so close.
So you regain 6 at least.
Yes, so that was how much damage was that? 17, did you say?
Yeah, so it'll be 11.
Yeah, gosh.
It was bad, man.
Hey, did you see
Yeah.
Abraham, are you okay?
Which is quite funny because I vaguely remember at the end of when fucking Garrett fucked it up, Abraham was all cocky about it.
Yep. Abraham, are you okay?
I have been much better. As I look at my hands, which weren't quite white, you know, black.
Bloody.
He just turns around and his hair's in an afro. There's a bit of smoke.
These boomsticks are not fun.
It's like the scene from fucking Home Alone 2 when he grabs the electricity.
I'll say as well, after running up Can I now make a perception check to see if I hear like any sounds moving?
No. Well, I mean, you can make the perception check. You don't hear anything.
No, you're not allowed to make the check.
I forgot that you should really answer the check anyway.
Can I?
Sorry?
Yes, make the perception check if you desire.
Yeah, I told you that was my only good roll was the 19, because that's 11.
Cameron, it's fine. I just rolled an one. I'm going to be rolling bad all day. I feel it.
Okay. So, what do you want to do, Shaki?
I would like to ask Garrick if he could acquire some logs because we're in a big open space. High
Actually,
chance.
yeah, it's a very valid point. Could someone roll me a d100?
Oh no. Fine.
I'm not rolling.
78?
You don't notice anything happening.
Okay. I'll start like grabbing the support beams we have and just like plonking them up around this area. This kind of.
Of course.
Like,
so, with
and
up
then
to here, so you need one there, just to catch up to the cave.
Yeah.
That puts you up to 8. In this room, I'd say you probably need 4 pillars, but they'll be more like it's building into the ground, so they're more like they're not like holding it to each other, but more these are like pillars sticking up.
Then I'll turn around and go, right, do we want to open up the other pathway as well, or do we want to explore this way? What's the best course of
As he's
action?
suggesting that, I'm going to peek in here. I will gesture for Abraham to remove himself from the path.
You can step on top of it.
I can, but I don't want to. Have a little. Okay. Hallway? I'm creeping.
Can I pick up? I'm going to pick up my. Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm gonna like run behind Ron, just like see him sneaking off. I'm like, just keep him behind him.
Let me just do this on you, then.
I'm just
make
gonna
sure-
stand here.
Hang on a second.
As you have not dispersed light, you've got light on you
I'll
now.
sort of gesture for these guys to maybe stay back a little bit and let it turn here.
I was
You
going to
want
say,
Abraham to fire his bolt again?
I have my magic elf eyes. I can see.
did we
Lucky bastard.
acknowledge this way?
Yeah, we did. These two decided that we're not going that way, so here we go.
No.
Oberon literally came.
To keep...
Oberon literally came down there, went, "Oh, we'll go this way." And Milkshake went off, went, "Okay, I'm gonna pop this wall."
Oh, then you roll that one.
Yeah, but we. Yeah.
I just check something, Milkshake. I'm just going to
Gary's
move you. That's alright.
Garrett is just gonna stay right on your tail, Oberon.
I think as you're staying increasingly closer to him, he is just gonna tell you to back off. Like, stop being so close. If there's a trap, it's gonna get us both. That's why we spread out. The last time we moved like this, and he gestures to the half of his body that's literally burned. That happened. So back up a little bit.
If you're following Dylan, you
Gary's
got
just gonna
move
stay-
up.
No, I won't.
Would it be worth me going
Okay.
first instead?
I'm gonna hover in the doorway.
Can you see?
I have a torch and I just wave the fire stick.
But
like
light
that.
will alert enemies. This is why I do sneaky darkness.
Can I just warn you guys as well? If it doesn't look like I've moved, it's because I haven't, because my lag. It's
We'll
like a
just
good like
assume choices with that.
10 to 8 seconds before anything happens.
In a little cave, and it looks like it's just going to end up looping back round to the way we didn't go.
Also, Garrick will be putting the support beams up as we go, just FYI.
Oh fuck, I see tiles! I see floor tiles!
Yeah, sorry, let me just do the...
I don't think I've ever heard someone say that. There's me and IKEA.
We're in a cave, there shouldn't be floor tiles.
Okay, and that's where you've
That'll
got
be
to
all the
look at.
pillars.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
we have 4 left after this.
You said we had 8 when we did the 4 pillars, or did you mean that after the 4 pillars we'd have 8 left?
After the 4 pillars.
Well,
Right, cool. So yeah, 4 left then.
Yeah.
Well, Abraham will go drop his 2 that he's got and go back and carry some more.
Yeah, sure. If you want
As
to.
if I see
Go for it.
Abraham turning to me, I'm like,
Right,
Abraham,
drag my carriage
Abraham,
all the way back
Abraham.
and come back, or
don't leave. There's a good
Abraham,
chance
stop.
there's something in here.
Abraham stops what he was
Just,
going to do.
just,
I'm
just
gonna
hang
snuff
about
out my torch.
for 2 seconds. As we just make sure there's no
Can
enemies.
you do that, or do I need to?
Yeah, I've done it.
There's
Abraham,
definitely flooring in
I-
here.
I
Like-
look at Abraham and go, turn off your light.
Abraham,
Are you gonna turn it off?
Abraham removed the lights from his bowl.
Hello, Zoys! You're back.
The two of you are ditched into black.
I just turn around and go, one of you that can see in the dark, please stand in front of me and let me put my hand on your shoulder, because I can't see shit.
Abraham trips.
I'm right. I'm right in front of you.
Yeah, I think it's like literally like 5 feet of vision you essentially have if you.
Yeah, but the token isn't set up for that, so I literally can't see anything. So if someone could move me just behind Erilyn, I would be greatly appreciative.
You are.
Abraham.
Or give me a fishy.
Does
Can,
not.
can I just say, when I said Abraham trips,
No,
it
it's
does
fine.
you roll a 19 dexterity saving throw and not tripping.
Yeah.
Why are you rolling randomly saves? Save those rolls, man!
I'm role-playing, motherfucker. Let me enjoy myself.
Okay, Aubrun's gonna go through that. Guys, stay here for 2 seconds. I'm gonna peek my head in. If I scream, go towards it.
I'm gonna hold my action to dash if I hear Oberon screaming.
Okay.
Zoys, Dylan, can you actually see?
Yeah, it's kind of dark.
I see a skeleton.
So, just because obviously I don't have the perfect fucking thing. So you do see a skeleton, but the skeleton is a bit weird. It's about 5 feet off the ground, and you
It's
see that
floating.
it's got chains tying its hands to the ceiling and chains tying its feet to the floor.
Or not.
And it
He's in
it
the
seems that
bondage.
you do kind of hear it at this stage. It seems to kind of just be singing a song to itself.
Oh no.
Oh, hello!
Hey, Abraham, what's the range on Dispel Magic?
I
Oh.
gotta be honest.
Can you
it
just dispel this skeleton from here?
Right, can I just ask, are we safe to turn lights back on?
I don't know. It said hello.
The
I'm
skeleton's
gonna go with
talking
it
to us.
seeing you.
Probably
Okay,
it's a
Turn my torch
skeleton.
back on.
120 feet.
The biggest fuck you to Luca, just dispel the magic on the skeleton.
See any skeletons?
Well, my elf eyes can. And I'll lean towards this wall so Erilyn can peek her head round.
Can I try and launch my torch into the room?
Sure. I'll say you probably could throw your torch about 30 feet if I was to.
Can
Wait,
I...
Can I
You
just?
want to do it?
Can I talk
Yeah.
to the skeleton before we do all this?
I'm gonna step forward a bit and just get. Look, I'm just gonna light up the room so those of us with shitty eyes can see. Never mind, I can see it from here.
Okay.
You see the
Okay.
same sight. You see the skeleton just chilling out on this wall.
Okay.
So is he chained
He
up?
just moves
Is
up, gets ready to throw his torch. Ah!
Can I just say to everyone, 1 second, guys, and I use Eyes of the Grave.
Ooh,
Tell me what Eyes of the Grave does.
dark
As
vision,
an
I'm
action,
guessing.
you know the location of any undead within 60
Oh.
feet. I heard skeletons.
You don't see any. You don't see any skeletons within 60
That's
feet.
so good.
For fuck's sake.
It's so good.
Ah. Abraham moves a bit forward and says, "My God, deceive me."
Wait, is it concentration or is it just an instant?
It's an instant, I think. I think it's just
Oh.
a use.
So
Let's
it's
be
not
honest.
real.
So good.
Oh wow. Within 60 feet, 65 feet away.
Right.
Oh man.
So is he hung up on the wall?
Yes, he's hung up with a wall. Hung up by his basically. It looks like he's hanging up by his hands. Oh, hello! There's a whole group here.
Hello?
Well, it is a shame that you seem friendly, but you are not of this world. Erilyn, stop! You just hear Garrick shout.
Erlen, roll me a dexterity
I think-
save.
I think Auron would have like tried to reach out and grab her but miss. There's just like that moment where he like just misses her collar as she steps out.
That's 20.
I am joking. That's what I said. Don't worry.
And nothing happens.
I still shout, and just like after a minute of just nothing, it's like, okay, Erlen, it is a bad idea to step on things when they are a different terrain.
Remember what
Usually-
happened to my face last time this happened?
Oh,
Once
yeah.
again, gesturing to the scarring.
Count, does a skeleton look like this?
Aww.
I need to let me have a look at
I
your
love
camera,
it.
sorry. Has his hands up and it's smiling.
Right, so did I dodge something?
Yeah, that's
No,
closer.
nothing happened.
Nothing happened. I was joking.
You wasted a nat 20 on a
Garrick
joke.
and Auburn. Garrick and Auburn are both just like, Erlen.
No, I like to think that Erlen just did an amazing like triple backflip, and you know he's.
Yeah, just out of court, like everyone calls out. It's like it just fucking flips.
It's like when you
Just
scare a cat and
I
it
did
just
say it was a
jumps.
joke before you rolled.
I think it works though. Like everyone calls out, Erlen instinctually just reacts. What?
Instinctually backflips.
What?
Well,
Well, step
what brings you
forward.
down here?
Oh, can I step forward, Luca?
Yeah, sure. Oh, sorry, I wasn't aware.
Thank
That's
you.
the pause.
I'm just looking around the room. Does it look like, are these like grates or is it just solid like stone?
It's
and
not
stuff?
stone. It was the easiest way of getting this stone texture.
No, I just want to make sure they weren't like grates or like.
No. It looks like these are very, very old tiles and architecture that it's been here. for
I want to
a while.
look at the skeleton. Does he seem to have any like weapons in his hand? Any long-reaching stuff?
Nope. Looks like just an. But again, I just pulled a normal skeleton model.
I
It
was-
very much is just it's a blanched skeleton with rags that look like they have degraded over a long, long time.
Garrick's just going to step up to here by it and just go. You do seem a friendly fellow, but unfortunately you are not of this plane, and you cannot be allowed to exist. Unnatural
Reason why
beings.
I am here from this plane.
You
I
are
have grown up
undead.
in this. I have grown up in this city, and I have lived in this city.
You
I'm
go
gonna
against the
Hey,
natural
Garrick,
order.
how about you let Erlen do the talking? I think she'll get along better.
No, I'm just gonna say, just look at him and just
I'm
say,
insulted.
please excuse him. He's a fucking idiot.
I just like grab Erlen's shoulder and just stare in her eyes. Do not ever say those words again, or your head will be cleanly removed.
Or
Fucking.
Like,
right now, if you look
Can
back,
I
you can see
punch
Auron's
Garrick?
preparing a spell and just staring at you.
When
Garrick.
I just punch Erlen in the face.
Ooh, does he now?
I cast guiding bolt
Oh my God.
at level 3 at Garrick.
Yep, I'm gonna
Can
also
I
attack
headbutt Garrick in the ball?
I'm going to cast Heat Metal on Garrick.
I have my metal.
Well, I think your axe is
Garrick,
probably
yeah.
made of metal.
The top bit,
Yep, that's how it works. If there's metal on it, you have to drop it or take damage.
but the handle is wood.
Still doesn't matter if there is metal on the thing. Like if you think about it, the wood starts setting on fire.
That makes no sense.
Yes,
That
it
is
does.
how the spell is.
Imagine you've got some magma and you drop a chunk of wood on it, it's gonna catch fire.
But
That's
this
the
isn't
idea, you-
magma.
No,
Wait,
but
so
you're
like, so-
something's becoming so hot that it could melt, sort of idea. Right?
If it's heated metal, it will still burn the wood. And
Cameron,
you
are you
will-
aware
you
how
will get
fires
close to
work?
I'm aware how fire works. Are you aware of conduction and how wood doesn't conduct heat?
No, but it
But
burns.
it does.
It burns.
It burns.
And it does conduct heat.
But I'm still
I'm
gonna
literally
punch
doing a
Erlen
degree
in
in
the face.
science.
Are
Okay,
you sure you're gonna
Don't
punch
go-
Erlen in the face?
just to
She's called
stop
me an
it.
idiot, and I told her not to, so I'm punching her in the face.
Okay, you're going to take
Right, I'm
some
headbutting
damage
him in
here.
the ball sack.
Yeah.
So I
14.
just want to confirm here. So you are punching Erlen in the face, yes?
I'm just punching
It's like
Erlen in
a
the face after
skeleton.
her calling me an idiot twice.
Are you punching her in the face with an intent to wound?
No,
That
just more
was-
like a
I
shut up.
So, have you ever been punched in the face, Cameron? how can you? Sorry, sir. In a court of law, I did not intend to wound him. I just punched him in the face.
I'm not the one that said it. I'm just
I'm
saying.
sorry. I'm sorry, Campbell. Are you Amber Heard?
Did I spring up? I am not trying to wound you. Luca asked me the fucking question, and I went. I am punching her in the face and saying, "Shut up." That is what I said.
The reason I asked is you can punch someone in the regard of are you intending to cause damage, not in the like obviously, someone punching you in the face still hurts, but are you intentionally trying to cause damage here?
Not at this point. I'm just like bonking her in the face and being like, "Don't ever say that again."
Okay.
Garrick doesn't like it.
Roll me. What'd you get in your attack roll?
14.
14. Erin,
It
does
would
that
just
hit?
be straight strength, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get punched. Did you say your hits?
Well, I rolled a 14.
I'm listening for Erin's response here.
I did say yes.
Okay, so you get punched in the face. I just wanted to confirm that before we continue anything else. How is everyone responding?
And then I'll put
I am
the
still
right
going
right.
to.
I'm 100%
Headbutt
doing
Garrick
what
in the
it's doing as
nutsack.
well.
As I remember, even though I wasn't technically here, Garrick didn't like me, did he?
No,
So
not really.
I'm giving him a reason not to like me. I'm going to allow him to never have children again.
Again, that's an assumption.
Well, potentially. I'm never going to allow him to have children.
I'm gonna bite your nutsack off.
I'm going to headbutt him thoroughly in the nutsack.
Should be great.
Okay, and what did you say you were doing, Oberon?
I'm casting heat metal on his axe.
Okay. Right, and what did you say you were doing? Sorry, I just need to confirm the state of what the fuck is going on here. Abraham, what are you doing?
If things get out of hand, I'm going to have Guiding Bolt at level 3 ready.
Okay, so we'll start off with if you're doing an attack, if you're doing a headbutt, move closer to him.
Yeah,
Zois?
so you might have to be prepared for... Oh no, it moves straight away. Is that close enough?
I mean, it's 5 feet, so you can do it in theory.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
I'm
Okay.
just going to say that I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm probably just going to be recoiling in shock.
In that case, from all of that, you make it just a strength check, Zois,
Oh dear.
which I think it's just strength, right, for unarmed.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay, you see, like, a
So
green
he
goblin
becomes
doing a fucking, like,
That's like a rocket
What I want to
headbutt.
point out though is an unarmed strike, unless you're a monk or have it, is 1 plus strength.
I think nat 20 it becomes a D100, yeah?
It just goes through your chest cavity.
I become imbued with the power of hating this guy.
It just becomes one punch, man.
Goes
what
feral.
is your
Fucking hell.
What is my what?
strength?
10.
10.
No, what's
You-
your
Minus
modifier?
10 is 0 modifier, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
plus
1
0.
plus 0 is 1.
Yeah, so you do with 1 point of damage, because I presume you're trying to go for a harm. It won't be, at this stage, it's harder
Yeah.
to control if you're just fucking headbutting.
Oh, with that much power, yeah.
Okay.
So I take 1 damage?
Yep.
Oh, it was an at 20, wasn't it?
Yes, and that's
There's
2.
two.
Oh, I'd say 2.
No, it's not rollable damage,
Oh yeah.
which is what the criticals roll as. If it's, I think you double the dice result, but because it's just a straight strength.
Modifiers.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. That makes sense.
I just look at the goblin that's just come running up and just go bang. I'm like,
And the heat metal will now go off. Are you sure you want to cast it? Just want to
Yeah.
confirm here.
Yeah, he's just punched Erilyn. Of course I am.
And I'm not. I am fully not denying this, but I just want to make sure that I'm.
Oberon's
not
still got some
bullshitting.
complicated shit going on, my guy.
I love you
All that's
guys.
happened this session
There
is
you
we
go.
walked around a corner, seen a skeleton, and the skeleton has caused us to start fighting. He hasn't
So,
even done anything.
That's 12 fire damage, and if you don't let go, you'll continue to take damage.
yeah.
Jesus
He's gonna
Christ.
drop the axe after taking the 12,
Okay.
and then he's gonna look at the skeleton and go, "You fucking piece of shit!" And he's gonna go and stab it with his
I was like, that wasn't the skeleton, I call out.
Gary's already.
You punched my friends, I set you on fire.
She called me an idiot.
Well, you are.
If she did it again, she gets told.
I'm sorry,
told
what was
not
that,
to
you
do it.
idiot? I couldn't hear you over the sound of your stupidity.
You see the skeleton.
Sorry, just walks off.
Why are you threatening me? What have I done
just
wrong
walks
here?
I like to think Erilyn's whole
That is
nose
so
just
fucking funny.
all brother.
Oh, why are we hitting
Oh
the
my
skeleton?
So you left your axe, right?
Well, it's on fire. He ain't gonna pick it up.
Yeah, the axe is on the floor, just a fire.
Oh yeah, I'm maintaining concentration on it, so gotta get my spells worth.
While we're having the conversation with the skeleton, Orbron's just staring at them.
Why have
Oh,
I
if
got
you're-
dark
Hmm.
with me?
He took the torch with him.
Oh
Yep.
my god, where's he gone?
I think we upset him after he punched Erilyn.
That is such a sentence. So
Wait,
where
I'm
has
not
he
being
gone?
funny. If a random man finds you down in a mine and then punches one of your friends, how do you react?
I completely.
So wait, hold on. Where has he gone?
Hmm?
We don't know. We
You
don't
don't
I
know.
saw him walk up here.
You cannot see him.
He walked back up the way
I've
we
got dark
came.
vision, I'm a goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would have seen him leave. You can't see through
Oh, so he's
walls.
left. Oh, he's left, has he? Right, sorry, I wasn't aware that he'd left. I was too busy cry laughing. I was gonna cast Chill Touch on him.
Like, Oberon
getting
definitely gives
fed
you a
up.
sarcastic little wave as you go past, by the way.
He just shoulders you away.
I feel like that's needed.
Okay.
Abraham
Alright,
is
well,
confused on so many levels about what the fuck has just happened.
The
Because
skeleton is
the-
still just hanging there saying,
Oh.
"You're an old brute, aren't you?"
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. There's a skeleton.
I just is
Yes, Zoe,
is
you're
his-
standing right next to said skeleton, by the way. He's just like looking down at you.
I'm just gonna turn to the skeleton creature and go, "Give me a minute, mister." And I'm gonna turn back and I'm just gonna say, "Is the axe still hot?"
Yeah, for a minute.
Oh fuck! I was just gonna pick it up. Let's just steal it. All right, let's go. Miss Erilyn, are you okay?
And she's holding her nose. She's got a thumb up.
I'm just gonna blow her a kiss to make her feel better.
Oh wait,
I
get a
feel-
long rest.
In all honesty, I feel like Erilyn's just in a little bit of shock. I just don't feel like she quite expected to be properly.
I imagine it's probably one of the first times that Erin has been just turned on and punched.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's done that to her quite. She's a little bit like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go and sit in the corner." Just gonna sit in the corner for a little bit.
Oh, wait. That one.
Alright, well, I'll turn back to the skeleton and I'll go,
Oh, sorry about that, mister. Oh, my friend.
Perfectly fine. It's fun having some entertainment from time to time.
Oh, that's okay then.
I'll beckon everyone to come over while I'm talking to him. Because I don't want to be doing this on my own. I just say,
Look, I dabbled in a bit of magic that probably created you. Not you, though, but you get the gist.
Kind of gives you a look up and down.
What's going on? I say, what's going on here?
Oh, I'm just hanging out.
Oh, I do sarcastic, can't I?
and I just, chill tip, no.
So,
Anyone
what-
else?
So what's your story? Why are you here?
Oh, it's a bit of a long one, to be honest. I've been down here. Wow, it's kind of hard to tell, really. If I've been looking down the corridor, and he tries to point, but it kind of just gives a shake of the chain. It's like, right. But yeah, I've been looking down the corridor for, I don't know, it feels like millennia now, to be honest. So I was kind of, I kind of pissed off, well, I don't know if he still exists from around your time. There was a kind of god back in the day. I kind of pissed him off. May have stolen some things. Might have killed his favourite advisor. So I kind of got a lot down here.
Huh.
Can Abraham do a religion check?
Yeah, sure.
I think
That's
Erilyn's
a very good shout.
Can I do a history check?
Sure, but you can do it with disadvantage.
Okay.
I like
Can I
this
pick
is
up
kind of
Cameron's
more
accent?
like obscure knowledge.
And I'm just here thinking, the gods aren't real. What the fuck are you on about?
So what was that? Abraham?
I got a 14.
Something tickles, but you just can't grab onto it at the second, knowledge-wise.
Okay. Abraham becomes wary of this, much more worried than he already was of the skeleton. And kind of like, well, currently Abraham's in fucking pitch blackness anyway. So he's going
Yeah,
to
he's
cast.
just hearing his like voices out of the darkness.
So one's going to cast a light on him, light on his bone saw, so we can see. And then he's going to take a step back.
Abraham, please.
Okay.
It's too soon for this. The others are here.
Just to confirm, Garrick, what are you doing at the moment?
Stropping, I think, is the word you use.
I don't think he's here.
I don't think he's here.
Cameron.
Okay, never mind.
Garrick's dead.
Another bullet came out.
Okay, so you turn your light on, take a step back. Doing anything else? Sorry?
Getting uncomfortably close to Oberon.
Rope stick.
Are you just in all
Nice cock.
Well, I couldn't see a cock with the lights off now again. Nice cock. Well, I think there's nothing else
Okay.
happening. I'm just
Yes.
Well, what are you doing? We've been asking.
Sorry, I was zoned out. So yeah, I'm going to cast the light on myself and just taking a step back while watching what's going on, just because I feel like something isn't right.
You've also stood in Oberon, by the way, at the second.
Yeah, if you take a step
very
back, you
tiny.
bump into me.
I did not see Oberon because of my big stature. And
Big Goliath just takes a step back.
I apologise to Oberon, and I like to shoot it past.
I'm imagining there's like
We're gonna play a game of
fan
funny
fiction
buggers
going
here,
on
because I shimmy past you and go behind you.
I did the same.
It's like, no, please.
I like to imagine that each time you do this, you grind your bodies against each other in the most sensual fashion.
It's like that fucking game when you try to put a hand on top.
Yeah. Shout.
Oi! Get back in with that light! It's getting dark in here.
Well, can I just just turn to Oberon and just quietly say, I don't like this skeleton.
I don't know, he's growing on me.
Abraham kind of like shrugs and then take a step forward just so we can still see it, or a bit further, and so we can see it, but he's just very cautious.
How far away from it am I? Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, well, I'll turn back to Ellen and I'll go,
Ellen, you have a better way with words than I do.
Are we trying to talk to the skeleton? Like, again?
No, we were trying to chat about the day. Fuck's sake.
It's, how is the day? I've been very curious to see the sunlight again recently.
I mean,
I
just
just
before...
want to go,
What year was it when you were put down here?
and I'll just slightly, while you're saying that, I'm just going to look at Ellen and go,
What year is it now?
Alright, I just look back and I go,
Abraham, what year is it?
Abraham, can Abraham roll a history check?
What, to work out the year?
Abraham completely fucking forgot.
Oberon's just there like, I'm pretty sure it's fucking 12,000 of the pixie, right? And everybody's just like, what?
we're just like nod, we're like, yeah, that sounds about right.
No, so, I mean, I can tell you
the year in the Fae.
He is 3,095.
Now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Okay.
is
Oh,
3095 AC.
Thank you, Abraham.
What does
I'll
AC
turn back.
stand for?
Assassin's
After
Creed.
cock.
Ah. What?
It stands for Oberon's cock.
What's the fixation on my penis?
by the way.
Aye.
I'll always come and help you at the roadside.
Oh, I went from
Oh.
black It's anonymous in my head, but alright.
Alright, I'll turn back to the fucking skeleton. I'm like,
So, what year were you put down here? Alright, good. Good
I
chat.
don't know, like
choked-
3.
free AC.
I like how we're calling it AC now. It's AA.
Free DC.
ACDC?
ACDC. Free cocks.
What?
It's in the game.
For fuck's sake.
Free guys.
Challenge everything. Challenge everything.
AAC.
Sorry, give me a second.
He's trying to find the information as to how long he's been down there.
No. So what did you ask him?
Oh,
What year were you put down here?
you sounded like
No, he did tell you. I'm not sure. It's been a while.
It's rolling.
Well, rolling straight.
What is Cameron rolling?
Oh my god, it says roll! Ha!
I'm just gonna go back to
I just don't get why that's so funny. It's a roll.
Oh
Because you
god.
said
Oberyn, what's your passive perception?
5 and they come back with a
Higher
roll.
than that.
Okay. Yeah, but you hear some noises at the top of the corridor.
He is also fumbling blindly, so it's no surprise, really.
Yeah. It's like, it just walks into a wall. Ah!
Didn't you have the tool?
He did. What happened to the torch?
I don't know.
Stealth 101. Don't illuminate yourself.
That's a very bad point.
Thank you, Bailey. I was wondering when someone would realise that. I'm trying to stealthily
He
move
walks
back
down
towards
with a
the
sign
group.
that just says, I'm here.
Okay,
It's worked every time for
Right.
me.
so it's like, yeah, I'm unsure. It's been a while.
Oh,
Your memory kind of goes after
me.
2,000 years.
I'd, well, fellas, any help?
So you said all these things. Like, are you like magically bound here, or are you just bound here and you have now everlasting life?
I wouldn't say so, by the way, Cameron.
I'll move a bit closer.
Well, I'm not entirely sure. They kind of just stopped me up here, put the things on my hands, and I've just been sitting here since. I'm
'Cause
already a magical person.
I could just safely assume that you're weren't always a skeleton.
I'm a skeleton?
Oh boy.
Like, he looks down at himself and says, oh, fuck! I hadn't noticed.
What about now, Luca?
No, I think he still doesn't realise he's.
Fuck it, yeah. You can hear it from here.
Okay.
I think Oberyn... Oh, no. Okay, so... Yeah, no, well, I suppose it must be magic. Or maybe my dieting regime is going very well.
I high
Keto?
five the skeleton.
The skeleton
Is
tries to
bound.
high five you, but he's kind of bound up by his hands.
Alright, I just look. I go.
My man.
Wait, how tall is Zoi's?
About 3 foot.
Okay, so he's 5 foot in the air, was he not?
That's a valid point. Yeah, you can't reach
Alright,
it.
I high five his foot.
You can't even reach that. It's 5 foot. I suppose maybe just about the edge, like you could tap his toes.
I tap his toe.
Caress his toes.
One of his toes. I lightly stroke his toes.
Eridan actually looks away from this.
I whisper under my breath. I go, "Yeah, like that."
So, may I ask, what are you guys doing down here?
Oh, well, yeah.
That's actually a long story as well. But essentially, we're looking for something.
At this precise moment, I'm gonna go, Garrick. What do you? Wait, stop being a bitch.
I'll
Just see me
turn to
light
look
the
back down
torch
the
and
corridor.
like just
Oh
start
no, I saw you
walking.
before you lit up the torch.
I know.
Oberon,
I just kind of stepped there.
can I ask?
I don't take too well being called an idiot.
Then stop acting like one. Oberon's in dad mode.
Have you enjoyed your time
Right.
out?
Don't hit your sister.
I told her not to call me it, and she did.
I love that he doesn't even complain. He just accepts it. He's like, fine, bud. She started it.
But Dad, he was being rude.
Now
just
go
have
back
some
in there and
past
apologise to
trauma.
each other.
I just have some past trauma.
And now so do I. Points at nose.
He's just gonna like just gently walk past everyone up to Erilyn. Just like not
you're back.
threateningly. Not threateningly or anything. I'll just gently put my hand on her Erilyn's shoulder and just be like, I'm sorry about before. Just please don't call me an idiot.
While he's doing that, can I just quickly roll stealth to go over and use mending on his axe? Because that's definitely fucked by now.
Sure. I mean, what you see is the wood has been scorched, but it's still like very pickable, so you can make it look better.
Well, I imagine if it's all scorched around the head when he hits stuff, you know, might be a bit brittle.
Real life,
But
yeah.
I'll just say to Erilyn, it's
Just gonna sneaky over there and mend it.
Okay, I will
used-
accept your apology. Now,
I used to be in the city and go to schools, and I wasn't very good at the education, and the smarter kids used to beat me up. Hence, I kind of ran away one day, and that's when I found my tribe, and I found strength.
Erilyn's going to touch you and go, that's enough exposition. Tell me later.
Eric's just gonna look at the skeleton and just go, so are we removing this unnatural being?
Ah, right. Okay, about that. We
But
don't
that's a
like
you're
using...
unnatural being. What have I done wrong? This is my home.
You are undead. I have no beef with you yourself, but you are not living. You are an unnatural creature.
I'm going to
You
look straight
break the
at...
natural order of the world.
Can I
Fine,
animate
leave
deadness first?
then.
Hang
No.
on, what's it...
Oh.
Hey, can I look at Abraham and go, hey, Abraham, aren't you like a religious person? How do you feel about skeletons? Just want to know if this guy's just being a bigot or if he's still just confused.
Now then, can Abraham's just going to say is, if he's been trapped down here this long, there's a reason for it. He said he's met a god. He said he's killed a god's advisor. That thing scares me.
All right. You don't have to stop killing people. I've been punished down here.
You're not a
Abraham-
person.
Skeleton, in
I mean-
fact, do you want me to tell you something? In fact, Mr. Skeleton, what's your name?
Why? Well, thank you for having the manners to ask me. I'm Reaper.
Look.
Hi, Reaper.
At that, may I do another religious check?
Yeah, sure.
So we just kill this guy, right?
Oh, like,
When Aubryn says that, I start eyeing up his bones.
No, I don't say that out loud, but I will lean over to Zoys and just say, I probably wouldn't let the big guy know about your types of magic that you use.
I'll look at my hands and I'll just go,
You're okay, Mr. Auburn, sir.
It's like, don't let him know.
Jackie Moo?
yeah.
You had
You can roll
advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yay.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
23? 22? Sorry, that was terrible math for myself. Yeah, no. Now that he's mentioned his name, you recognise it. You know this to be Reaper Salamander. He was an individual fucking years ago, 3,000 years ago. You guess it's probably just when around started emerging into the world, and you know that he was a animal of the state. He was from Uro, actually. He was from Amaran. He was one of the original fighters against Arij. He was an assassin that was attempting to take out Arij himself, and fucked it up and killed the wrong person. Killed a old advisor. That name has been lost from history.
Okay.
You know that there was mentioned that he was bound in a place that no man can escape.
Okay, so
Well, Abraham's just kind of sat there thinking. I look at Aubrun, who's over my act. I'm just like, is it still usable?
Oh, I got a 19 on my stealth to go over and fix it. So.
Yeah, like
So
I'm
if
looking
you-
at my
if you
act. I don't
didn't-
see you standing
if
over
that,
it.
well, yeah, I'm saying if your passive isn't above that, then you didn't see me fix it. But I'd be like, yes, it's fine. I only made you drop it, and I'm like sweating a little bit.
yes,
As I say, Eric's just asking, is it still usable?
it is. You can tell yourself. Heat metal won't. I'm saying it now. Heat metal is not going to take out any weapons.
I just
Well,
kind
no,
of
it's
look
only
at
because
Aubrun,
I
like,
kept it on for the full minute. I was concerned.
Yeah, it scorches it, but it won't like cause any integrity to the damage. It just does
I
aesthetic
will
damage.
say, whatever you did to it, bloody well hurt. What was it?
can I just like
The point.
Can you just hear like Abram like just call everyone over? Guys, could I just speak to you for a moment, please?
I don't turn my back to the skeleton, and I just take I let everyone else filter out first, and then I'll step backwards, very carefully. I don't take my eyes off the skeleton.
My answer to Garrick's question will be a warning. Try that again. And well, it won't stop there. And then he's just gonna walk past and go over to Abraham and stand like here, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Aaron, you going
guys.
to Abraham? Just to confirm.
Say again?
Go over here. Fuck it.
Did Abraham ask everyone to come over?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
I feel like I'm going to continue talking to the skeleton, so the others can kind of have the conversation without
Okay.
like making it look like we all just went, "Everybody, huddle up! I have a plan."
Okay, so I tend to walk.
I step behind Aaron and I go, I would probably be the best one to keep guard. You probably make more sense of what he has to say. I won't do anything. All I need to do is watch it.
Erin just does the thing where she like points at her two eyes and points back at you. Walks back.
Always
Garrick will just stand here.
If the skeleton looks at you, Garrett, I don't suppose you've got like an apple or something. I've been dying for the taste. Well,
He just kind of giggles at that and just shakes his head at it.
First,
Like,
first thing
I have nothing for you.
Shane, how have you been doing today?
I'll let the other guys talk now.
First thing I do, I ask Aubrun, could I have his boomstick, please?
I will pass over my boomstick.
Okay, guys. I give him a quick rundown, like saying, yeah, I believe this guy is someone that I know from my teachings, you could say. Yeah, he is someone that has attempted to kill my god in the past. He is an assassin, and I would like to leave here and blow up this entrance.
It's like, now,
make sure
give
no
us
one
2
ever can see
seconds
him again.
before you do that, Abraham. While he's been sort of having this conversation, can I have started ritual casting Detect Magic?
Sure. I mean, it's going to take 10 minutes to cast, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's sort of what I wanted to do when Garrick had come over to talk to me.
Alright, I'm just going to... Oh, we just... It's not... I mean, no interruptions will occur, so... if
No,
you
I
guys
mean, I'll
want
just
to
be like,
talk-
I just want to make sure of something before we go.
The skeleton, is it like standing up, or is it like kind of on the floor, but its arms above its head?
Have you watched Life of Brian?
Yes.
Do you know the prisoner that Brian gets stuck with, that's like stuck onto the wall, and it's like, oh, I've been the one stuck up here for like 20 years.
Oh,
or something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I've got
Okay.
the imagery is like that.
Cool. I just kind of like just put the great axe like the blade on the floor and like leaning, kind of having it on the bottom of it under my chin,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
I just kind of look at it and just go, "You must have committed some atrocities to have been left in this state."
I mean, it was more I just killed one person. I mean, to be honest, he did have it coming. He did try to kill, a lot of people. Rambling on about unity and all that bollocks. Just we wanted some peace, so we thought, we kill him very quickly. We get some peace.
You clearly pissed someone very powerful off to end up here.
Well, yeah, God. Don't do that, I suggest. It's a very bad idea to do that.
You just kind of laughed. Yes, the gods are annoying in their whimsical ways.
Mm.
But you still defy the natural order of the world.
To be fair, I didn't defy it. Someone defied it for me.
Do you know this? Who?
Yeah, it was the god.
I don't
I
suppose
mean,
there's any way
imagine
to
that's how I'm. Imagine that's how I'm kind of keeping down here. I mean, 3,000 years is a long time.
I'm surprised you can keep track of time so well when there's no day-night cycle.
Day?
That's when. I don't know. I've never really thought about it. Well, I've been able to do it. I kind of forgot when I came down here, but I've been able to keep along. You can kind of keep track of the years.
I will just preface that I'm having this conversation loud enough so the others can hear if they keep it in their ear.
I fully appreciate that. I mean,
I'm not trying to have a quiet conversation here.
Are you free having a? Are you discussing anything? I know you're doing your magic, detect magic. I'll just say for sake of brevity, it goes off.
Fantastic. What do I see? What do my magic elf eyes see if I come and stand over here so he's actually in the range?
Nothing in particular about the room, aside from there is. I should probably guess it's enchantment, but it's very, very light enchantment on the walls. There is also the school of necromancy on this skeleton.
Cool. So the chains aren't anything special then?
No.
So I'm just looking at the skeleton. I'm genuinely impressed that you've managed to not escape. If you were some big bad assassin guy, it's just chains. Like
That's it. Belittle him. Make him feel like he's worthless.
Oh no, I'm just like, you've had a lot of time, right?
I mean, at one stage there was a lack of, motivation. This, and it kind of points to the, well, not pointing, as I say, this hole you guys are entering through, that emerged probably about 1,000 years ago. This has literally been a locked room.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. So if you freed yourself, you
to-
could have got out. But anyway, we're going
happened
now.
to
We're going to
the
close you in
furniture?
here again. So have fun. I'm just going to pick up a rock and recreate my little dragon selfie that I have on the other rock, on that rock, and just leave it there for him to look at.
Thank you. I mean, staring at this wall has been kind of boring, so something new to stare at would be good.
And
Sky.
Oberon's just going to walk off.
Yeah, sure.
I just kind of say if he's nothing powerful, then why don't we just put him out of his misery?
Hey, I'm not stopping you.
Hey, I like having the nice and peace and quiet down here. I am not in misery.
You
Would
still
like
break
us to
the
leave you
natural order.
alone?
Why do you keep saying this? I've not broken any
Gary?
natural order. I just like sitting here.
Gary,
I've not hurt anyone. I've not done any damage. I'm just sitting here.
You still killed someone, and they deemed it fit enough to punish you down here.
Have you
It
never
must
killed
be
a
someone
person?
important. Only in self-defense.
Okay, maybe you don't know in self-defense. I was an assassin, but maybe he was attacking me first.
He's got a point.
Can I insight him on that one?
He sounds like he's pouting.
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
That'll be a 20 total.
Yeah, let me just roll mine.
Damn.
Yeah, it looks like he's telling the truth.
Wow.
I feel like this guy's just more bored.
Go and keep him, Mr. Auburn, please. Can we keep him?
I don't care what anyone does with him at this point. It's not my problem if they've got a skeleton under the Capitol.
Oh,
Can I run up and undo his chains?
I gonna try and stop Zoys from doing that.
I'm gonna scoot between your legs, princess.
Roll,
I'm gonna.
roll
I'm
me a
not gonna
strength
like.
check versus a dex check if you're going for that.
Yeah.
You're rolling me a dex, Dylan. Just
Yep.
dex check, not save.
Wait,
Oh,
can I?
oh yeah, 50.
Athletics or just straight strength? Was it
So strength.
straight strength? Fuck's sake!
15
Really?
beats 13.
The one thing I'm fucking good at. I'm not even good enough at to stop a fucking goblin.
Okay, so
I flip you off as I go beneath your legs.
you get to the skeleton, you do try to go with
Fucking
chains, but these, I mean, while they don't look like they're particularly magical themselves, these look very durable, and they don't look like that. They don't look like they have a way to undo.
Okay, by the way, I am readying a boomstick as an action. In case things go wrong, I'm going to attempt to cave in.
We're just burying them all.
What the fuck?
Abraham is scared of this thing.
Actually, looking at it, it just reminds me. Can everyone roll me? Can someone roll me a D100?
Oh no, we
I'm
forgot the
going to
supports.
roll
We
it.
forgot
Oh.
the support.
I'm rolling it, so give us a sec, guys.
God,
This
this is
could
gonna be
end
bad.
badly for us.
We
I mean,
may
it shouldn't
need
be anything negative yet. Just tell me if you get a 1.
33.
33. So you notice there is a slight dusting kind of like falling down on you guys.
I just kind of look at it and just look at this guy, and it looks like it won't be long before you're buried again anyway. And I just walk out.
Perfect. It's been a pleasure.
Can't say the same.
I've not done anything wrong to you.
Okay,
You're undead. That's wrong enough.
You're living. Maybe that's wrong.
Irish people are praised.
Have I?
The whole time he's been going on about
as I
this.
kind of passed Abraham, I'm just kind of like, you got the boomstick ready?
Longsoy's
Abraham's
in
already
here
with it
too.
in his hands.
Can I
like-
attempt to like lockpick with a small knife?
Can you
There is no lock to pick.
stop getting
Oh,
him
it's
out?
just like a small thing.
Can I see fucking Zai's doing this?
You
Zoids.
can definitely see
Zoids.
Zoids doing it. If you can see Zoids, you can see him trying
Yeah,
to break
No,
the chains.
he's not very helpful. Like you could have really tried to break it with a spell or like jam your knife in like between the holes. But if you're doing a knife, it's to give me a strength check. Spell, roll me a
Can I walk-
I just whisper in Abraham's ear, if he gets that thing free, cave it in.
Can I
I don't
pass that?
trust it.
Can I pass the boomstick to Garrick? And can I go and say? I'll say to Garrick, I'm grabbing the little shit. And you can see Abraham for the first time. He's extremely pissed off. Goes
Garrick-
over to Zoid and grabs him by the scruff of his
Before-
neck and drags him back.
Before he does that, I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on the chains.
For God's sake.
Dragon's breath.
Meanwhile, Oberon just leans over to Erlen while you guys were having that conversation before. It's like, we should probably not tell Garrick that what Abraham came back from the dead.
That's actually a really good point. I hadn't considered that.
I forgot about that too.
Abraham didn't forget.
Abraham never forgets.
Joyce wouldn't know.
No, I don't
This
know.
is true.
And Oberon's just kind of like, he doesn't seem to like stuff from other planes either. I'm just not going to say anything.
Okay. You're doing a. You say you want to do a dragon's breath.
Yeah.
What type of
I'm-
damage would you like to do with said dragon's breath?
Well, I mean, if it's, I guess I'd try to heat it up with fire so it melts.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready an action
You're aware
to
that
detonate
It's a
the
cone,
boomstick.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to cast it in a cone upwards at the chains.
Okay. Roll me the damage.
And I'm ready
Right,
in
hold on, let
action.
me
If the
just
chains
cast it.
break to
Oh, I
detonate
did.
the
It's
boomstick.
acid damage by accident. It shouldn't be.
Doesn't really matter.
13.
Okay. Let me just look up something.
HP of a chain.
No,
That's
HP
fire,
doesn't
not
hurt
acid,
them.
obviously.
You fire off this dragon's breath full of acid pointing upwards into the skeleton.
Oh.
Because it's a cone, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, but I thought I'd angle my cone better than that.
It's got 5 feet like between that and the floor. It's not really an easy way of
Yeah.
coning this. The skeleton, by the way, in case you're curious, has 13 HP.
Oh.
Farewell, Reaper.
You kind of like see the breath fire up, and you just see the skeleton melt to the ground.
I'd say it was a pleasure, but I'd be lying.
As Garrick's kind of there, getting ready with the boomstick, he's just kind of, I guess, himself, puts it in his belt, turns around, and just like, are you trying the next path then to Erilyn and Oberon?
So, are the bones still there?
Nope, you melted them with acid.
So I can't cast Animate Dead on it?
The bones are melted.
Oh.
Can Abraham just look? And can Abraham just have a look of pure fear in his eyes?
Yeah, I imagine you've not really seen this from Zoe's. It's fucking just breath of acid.
Not only that
I
is
thought it was fire.
he might
No, he
killed.
rolled
He
it
might,
acid, no?
he
Yeah, I
might
rolled
have
acid,
just
right.
got rid of the skeleton's body. But what has it just released instead?
God.
Yeah.
That is something you should have
Garrick
paid.
just
It's
sends
someone else
Oberon
from
and
me at
Erilyn.
D100.
Shall we go and check this other path out? The one that we didn't open?
So I'll roll a D. Oh, that's fine. That's good. Oh dear.
That's a pretty low roll.
Garrick's just going to start walking back towards
Wait.
the...
You're not going to do
Okay,
yet.
okay.
So you've taken... Right. Let me just think about this. Right, I want to need a final 1d100 then, just from that roll.
I'll do it again since I just rolled on that one.
Yeah, go for it.
Or a 50-50, anything like that. Hey, pretty good roll. You notice
Well, it depends.
the floor, the roof above you, like you see cracks are forming along it very heavily at this stage, and you notice parts of it start to buckle. Like you see actual rocks coming out from the top of this wall. Like you imagine this thing has got seconds before it drops.
Yeah, Garrick's sprinting. He's gone.
Can I shout to Zois to run.
Just for clarity, how far are we moving? Just per turn here.
Well, that would be my movement.
So that would be 30. Yeah, that's 20.
Well, it'd be 30 because I got to go
Through the
that
rock,
way.
yeah.
And
Okay.
then... Okay, wait, that's still telling me 20. Okay, I'll
Right.
move 10 more feet then.
Okay, everyone move their 30.
Well, if we're getting actions, fucking Oberon's booking it, like, eh? If the front of the ceiling's coming in, I'm dashing.
Yeah, alright. You can move 60 then. But move your full action.
Yeah,
And
if
if,
you're
if
doing
it
that.
comes to it, I'm gonna fucking teleport too.
The important one is not really you guys, I imagine.
How do I make it change?
So I've only got 30 feet. So I can literally
Control,
use
then
that.
click.
Ooh.
So you can go. So you can go 60.
Oh right, you don't have to hold the button down. I guess.
I can go
Yeah,
60.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're dashing.
And then press spacebar.
You can't go through the walls, just
Oh,
run.
I collide
Yeah.
somewhere along that path. Oh, I see that one. No, I don't.
There you go.
Where'd you
okay.
get to, Dylan?
If I go.
Control, then click, and you can like move the ruler around corners and
So
stuff.
you can go from yourself as well, yeah.
Oh,
So that's-
sorry. Yeah, I wasn't going for.
So that will be the end of that. Can someone roll me a D100?
I don't think Erilyn got to move her full 60.
No.
It doesn't really matter for anyone who's in that particular area is protected by support.
There you go.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh
It's getting
god.
lower.
There is a damage stat for this. How much damage? Damage.
Nice.
Does a falling ceiling do?
I think I want to know.
Joyce is about to find out.
Oh no. I'm just gonna call up the crowd and go.
Guys, you forgot me.
How much would you say this weighs?
A couple of kilos at the least. Come on. Be nice.
100 tons.
It's like a fucking. Oh, good lord. Oh, you're gonna not like this one, Dylan.
Am I dead?
Then just max damage him.
But I will.
How much health does Noise have, Dylan?
I don't want to answer that. I don't want to
Please?
answer that, Cameron. I have 27 health.
Okay. And you're at max right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as you don't take 54 damage or more, you're fine.
Well, depends how fine you are buried under rubble.
We've got miners, it's fine.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna go for this particular stat block for the falling for this one
If
because
you
it's not
look
a
in
full
Penthouse,
fall.
this has appeared in Zoyce's field of vision.
This might be a killer, so I'll do this as a normal roll. Or this is I'm just reading up. This is how much this should do, which is a lot. You take 33 points of falling damage.
I am down.
I'm buried.
Okay, so now we get into, I suppose, initiative because fuck. Well, no, I won't do initiative, but I will make it so if you're
The
moving.
guys with birds just nearly flew into my flat. Hold on.
It's the wall.
I will say, Garrick and Aubrun would know what's happened.
We'd have just heard
No.
it, I suppose.
Yeah, you
Probably
heard
a
a
little-
tumble. Luckily, the person to be next to him is the right person to be next to him here. Oh, Abraham
Yeah.
and Erlen,
good,
you
bro.
see this fucking wall, this like part of the ceiling kind of just collapse, and Zoyce has not got out.
Zoe just gets fucking side-struck by a fucking rock.
Okay, I charge in.
Sure. How far can you get?
I can get all the way to him.
Okay, perfect. So, what are you gonna do, sir? Oh, my sake, the
Yeah.
wood game is paused, so
Um,
just.
Kick him while he's down.
Garrick's just going to turn to Aubrun and just be like,
And I immediately
"Let me
cast.
keep going."
I immediately cast Spur the Dying.
Yeah,
Is he not buried under rubble?
that'll
No, I
be
just
your.
got smacked by a rock.
Yeah, well, it's like a partial cave in.
Cool.
Okay, so can I like pull him out as? Can I pull him out? Like, can I use a strength drive to pull him out then?
It would have to be the next turn to
Right.
do so.
You
No, I,
spared
don't,
the
It'd be an
dying.
I can use Spur the Dying as a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
nice.
Sorry, then you can.
Do you need to roll a strength or?
I mean, you got quite high strength just generally, don't you?
Yeah, I've got 17.
Yeah, then I'll say you don't even have to make a strength check. You can just pull him out. Like, it's nothing on him. It's just more it hit him, then like kind of he tumbled to the ground.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of these rocks, and wait,
And
can
then-
you get? You got half movement. To
Yeah, and then
move
I can
up.
then take a step back with Zoyce.
All right. What's your movement speed?
30 feet.
You did just move 30 feet down, did you not?
I moved 25 feet.
Okay, you can only do half movement.
Yeah, that's
so
what
you've already-
I did one step.
Hold on, do I need to be moving on top of?
Yeah,
Yes,
but I don't think.
So
I,
I was there.
Alright.
yeah,
Zoyce
so
was
you
there.
can get to about there.
Yeah, so then.
No, like there.
Okay.
Because you would only have 5 feet. Of,
Okay.
You know, it would be half, so in theory you really couldn't leave a square.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that'd be the end of your turn. We'll say just for group initiative with the rest of everyone, you all see Abraham's run down this corridor and is trying to save Zoyce.
Except two of us.
Just Erlen will be.
Evelyn.
Mm,
Um,
I wasn't really moving my full amount.
Eridan's just walking away from the cave.
Yeah, I'll just kind of turn to Aubrun and just be like, "Do you think they need help?"
Before you've even had an opportunity to say anything, Aubrun's fucking. He's gone. Like,
You paused,
I'm
turned, and
voting
it's
for
already
Gary.
gone.
there's just an outline there.
Rogue
Very
One
just
as well.
Appreciation runs off to Aubrun. And I'll do a perception check just to see if I can hear any like kind of movement in the walls. Like I'll move up to this wall and just like put my ear to it and see if I hear anything like the bullet before.
Aubrun's just there like,
Just anything burrowing.
No, not as of yet. Aaron, are you doing anything in
As
particular?
of yet, that's terrifying.
So I've seen him pick up Zoyce, yeah?
You've seen him grab Zoyce, yes.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna stay here for the moment just to see how it goes with them.
Of course.
I'm just trying to make sure that everything's all right with them first.
In that case, I'd like someone to roll me a D100.
Yep. 95.
Lucky fuckers. You see that it's calmed down, but this is very close to falling again. Abraham, if you want to move.
Okay.
If you can move underneath the beams, then you're fine. Then we can get out of initiative.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Out half movement, this is, yes?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. So I'm with 15, so yeah, I'm just getting it.
You could dash.
Doesn't really matter. If he's under the beam, he's fine.
Okay.
But
Come on, boys.
you get him out, and you see this kind of area is now blocked off, in fact. So, Zoe, if you can move yourself.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
You never are.
That's very true.
Yeah, this area is now blocked off. Cool. Out of initiative, so no more issues there.
Do I have 3 successes for my death saves?
Yeah, you've been spared the dying. Which
Spared the
Yeah,
dying.
sorry, I hadn't done it, so I just wasn't making sure. I was on
No,
1
no.
HP.
No, you're on
Yeah.
0 HP on conch.
No, you go back up to 1 HP, but you're
No,
on.
Spare the Dying is still 0 HP. You're just
Yeah, but
not
you go-
death raping.
But I can't be,
But after you wake up, you go to 1 HP.
Yeah,
So just
yeah,
put yourself
yeah,
to 1 HP.
and I'll be unconscious. That's fine.
Yes.
Unless he gets magical healing, that will also wake him up.
Oh.
Okay.
But it's
So
a
what
D4
is everyone
hour.
doing here?
So
Okay, let
Right,
me
Gary.
roll that then.
Garrick just looks at Bulbron and go, do we risk it with the other path?
I don't know. Oberon's probably still just like.
I'm gonna go check for the others. Seems to have stopped.
And I'm going to slowly start carrying Zoe's to safety.
Awesome. Zoe, just move with him if you could.
Of course.
Whoa.
Oh. I guess the goblin got crushed.
You
While
can,
I-
you can,
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Firstly, I forgot to ask. Can
Oh.
I get a Constitution saving throw just to begin with, from you, Zoyce? Tell me if this one's under a 10.
13.
Okay, you're fine. You're not poisoned.
Oh, thank God.
Oh god.
Can I have a second Constitution saving throw to see if
Oh,
you've got
God.
anything lost in that? And that would be DC 16.
I need a 16 or higher.
Yes.
I got an 8.
37.
You see, an 8.
Yeah.
That'd be 18.
It was 33. The damage.
Oh, well, I thought it was 37. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, so I'd like you to roll me a d20 then. Okay, I'm glad you didn't get the poison thing, to be honest. That was a fuck on my
13.
part. 13. Okay.
You have
So-
lost both your legs.
I know it's not lost
I read
points.
everything.
So that was bludgeoning damage. Fuck me. So you've got a pierced stomach to begin with, yes?
Yeah, I remember that. It was horrible.
You've now got a minor concussion.
Oh, great.
You have a disadvantage of intelligence checks. This concussion heals if you receive
God.
any magical healing. Alternatively, it heals on its own in 2 weeks.
Do you need me to write these down somewhere?
If you want to, sure. But
I mean, if you've got them, it's fine, right?
yeah.
Well, it's you to track, because Luca can't really keep track of everything.
Yeah, it's player track.
That one's a bit worse than it's better than the pierced stomach. This one can be healed under magical healing.
Bro, any magical healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need
Sorry,
heal
I-
spell to get rid of a minor
Nice.
concussion.
I need to go grab food. I will just. Can you just drag me along with you guys? I will be 3 minutes.
Garrick's just gonna look at Abraham and just be like, did you have to save him?
In my unconscious state, I flip him off.
Tom just flopped over.
Why,
He was trying to free that skeleton. and I did see your face about that skeleton.
While he
Surprising.
may have freed the skeleton and set its spirits free to wreak havoc across the world, which I am in mortal torment about, he is still a weird-looking friend.
He's such a
And I
cute
couldn't
little
leave him behind.
goblin. You can't have a little weird dog.
And I say it as that, and as I put him down, and I'd like to do first aid on him.
So you have a first aid kit, if I remember correctly, right?
I do, yes.
Okay, so roll me a medicine check with advantage. I can't remember what medicine kit does. Doesn't it just stabilize someone?
Think so.
Oh yeah, it is. So there's no point in me using them, really, is there?
Well, if you- if- No, yeah, that's just stabilizing.
Yeah, I was just gonna get him back to. I was gonna get him like to 1 HP or something like that with it.
No. You'll have to
I'll
do
help
it in a
Abraham
spell.
drag Sloth out into the.
Well, can I just do a natural medicine check, see if I can just like patch him up a bit?
To wake him up? No.
Not to wake him up. You could. Yeah, you
Just-
have to do
just to-
magical healing or let him wake
Just to
up.
heal me.
Okay, well, can I do it on myself then?
What?
Patch myself up. Medicine.
It wouldn't do anything, though.
No,
Okay, don't worry.
it doesn't heal you. It just stabilizes.
Okay.
Like,
So
consider
when
it like
do
a
I come back?
paramedic, which can keep someone alive, but doesn't actually do any major healing as of yet.
It's 1d4 hours, Dylan, or until you receive magical healing.
Okay.
Okay. If you guys want to move to the hallway, are you guys
I'll
moving?
help. Yeah, I'll help Abraham carry Zoys into the open space.
Sure. I'm just going to move Erilyn.
I can't see where you've gone, Cameron. But I'll
Literally,
move toward. Oh, there you
just-
are. Okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
go
no.
through the.
I was like, where am I going?
Just straight. Like,
Straight on. Just keep going straight.
Straight. Pivot.
Oh god. Pivot.
Pivot. I
Oh,
just look
amazing.
at the rest of the group and I'm just like, I feel like we shouldn't move any further on until this one wakes up. And he kind of just like taps him with his boot a little bit. Unless anyone can wake him up.
Where's Abraham?
Abraham's right behind
In
you,
a
so he was
wall.
helping carrying Zoys.
I'm. You just see Abraham like just break through from the wall like I am here.
Kool-Aid Man style.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to save my spells, but I can cast cure wounds on him if you like.
I mean,
Hello?
we either sit here for an undetermined number of.
I use cure wounds. on him.
Okay.
You don't have to heal him.
Okay. So, you roll this health. Which is good.
He rolls. Well, because he is on 0 HP with my circle of morality. He gets first level. He will gain 11 HP.
Wait a second.
I roll max roll if he's on
Yeah,
0
let
HP.
me just check that. I think it's when you're needing to stabilize.
With healing to a creature with 0 HP.
He has 0
Here he is.
HP.
There is one, I think.
No,
No,
I have 0.
He has
because
0 while he's just he's stabilized.
I only
Yeah,
had 1
yeah,
because otherwise it
Right,
would
by mistake then? Yes, you get regain 11.
Yeah, he'll
So I-
regain 1 HP after the period of
Right,
time.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
I add 10 then, and then I get
Yes.
1 more later.
Yeah. No, you've got 11 total. Just
Yeah,
go to
yeah, no, that's what I should have. It's only because I have 1 HP, so otherwise it would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Am I awake again as well?
Yes, you are now awake. You kind of feel like your head was very fucking like anyone watching him wake up, you see like basically one of his pupils was fucking huge for a second, kind of shriek down into like a normal size.
I'm just gonna look up and I'm just gonna go,
Garrick lived. Fuck.
And that's what you get for trying to freeze unknown skeletons, you moron. You called me the idiot.
Boys.
Oh, look at Oberon.
Oberon, as Zoe has said that, has definitely turned around and is like stifling laughter. So he's just got his back to you guys at the moment.
As always, you do know you have possibly released a chaotic deity to the world.
He had lovely bones.
No, I don't think that was a deity. That was just an assassin that got imprisoned
The fact that it's lived for 3,000 years,
because it was a skeleton.
but it wasn't always a skeleton.
Well,
It was
I'd be
undead.
less
Undead
concerned
tend to
about
live
this
for
guy than the undead, demon monster thing that we fought over in Uro. I'd be more concerned about that than random
I'm
I'm not
assassin
gonna
man.
lie, he
There-
just
there are-
looked like an undead skeleton to me.
There are many
The fact
things I'm
that
concerned of.
The
This
fact
just
that
adds to
that
the
one,
list.
pointing at Zoi's, was able to literally melt his bones, I feel if he was any more powerful, his bones wouldn't have just disappeared like that.
I'm a very powerful wizard.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I feel like acid magic is pretty standard. I'm like doing it.
Garrett just like pulls out the boomstick that he got off Abraham and just goes and looks at the other rock and go, so are we moving on or are we just going to stand here waving our dicks?
Why does everybody keep talking about my cock?
Well, while we were all doing that, can I cast False Life on myself to give myself a bit more health?
I thought
Right.
false life was...
I'm back. Thank you.
Hello.
So,
False
Oh, no,
yourself with
I think that-
necromantic.
Temporary hit points.
That's
No,
an hour of life.
I'm thinking of feign death.
Oh, okay. No, I get
Could you
1d4
imagine?
plus 14 health.
We don't need
Okay.
another fiasco like that.
So, at what level are you casting it at?
Well, no, I'm going to cast it at second level, so that I have 1d4 plus 9. So I still have the
Sure.
third
Always
ones.
mark them off, yeah?
And I'm going to move up to this door and just say to everyone, alright, when you're ready,
I
take a
got
step back.
10 extra health.
So you got a
It's
boomstick, you go,
temporary.
Garrett?
Yeah, because Abraham passed the one he
I
had off to
believe
me.
this is the last boomstick of the group, if I remember
Yes.
correctly.
I do
Okay.
believe so as well.
When
And I'll
I
just wait
if
for
I
the group
oh,
to
sorry.
get clear.
If I take any more damage now, do I take it off the temp health first?
Yes.
Yes.
Always comes
That's
off
just-
temporary health
yeah.
first. Temporary you only regain with special like ones like you've just done, but
Yeah.
you don't stack it. If you cast something else that gave you temporary HP, you take the new HP and temporary HP instead.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then you never regain temporary HP once it's gone, it's gone.
No, that's kind of what I assumed. I just wanted. To
Yeah. Just making sure you.
Yeah.
It's like having
Cheers, man.
shields
Thank
in
you.
a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Temporary shield.
You just took a big glug.
Yeah. So I just wait for everyone to get clear after saying that I'm gonna clear the way, basically.
I'm gonna stand over here.
Like
I'd
old
look and I go,
fucking
I would
cake
probably
it.
recommend standing a little bit further back, little one.
I'm gonna stand here.
Like, behind this
I'm
little
gonna
there.
stand
I've traumatized Auburn.
so what did I
Maybe
actually
take a
miss?
call.
Or anything?
Zoe's woke up and now Garrick's moved over to the other rock and going, get clear, I'm gonna clear it.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's
Is
all I
anyone
missed.
else moving?
Yep.
Are we
I don't know
okay
why you're
with this?
surprised, James. We just spent 2 hours talking to a fucking skeleton.
We did.
That's true. That's true.
About an hour, but still. But yeah, I just kind of like wait for everyone to get clear of me. And then I kind of look at Abraham and Errol and go, you may want to step a little bit further away.
Hmm.
Everyone probably can.
That's
That
fair.
works too.
Cool.
And then, yeah.
Roll me a
Bang.
strength check.
Okay, the thing I'm good at. Let's actually try and be good at it for a change.
On the nat what?
There we go,
Oh.
19.
19. Perfect. Roll me a d100.
How have we rolled 2 8s on a D100?
Ah, right.
Oh, I was talking to Faith. I didn't see that you'd rolled an 8 or a 100.
This was for the boomstick.
Oh. Okay, that's nice.
Well, we don't know yet.
The 8 was whoever Zoy's lives on.
Oh no, not noise.
I think you're gonna really hate me, but if I said if it was a successful roll, it was under a 10.
What?
Has the boomstick just not gone off?
No, the boomstick's gone off. It's gonna flame.
What? Are you saying that the boot bit I rolled high and that was wrong?
No, you roll the D100 low. So the rolling the high lessens the chance of it going off. So if you roll a 1, it's a 50% chance of it going off. If you roll for example, the roll you got, a 19, which is a successful roll, it goes down to 10% chance of it going off.
What?
What's
So
that?
wait, so
What?
so it still went off because he got under 10%.
Yes.
Wow.
It's an unwieldy thing. It's like it's supposed to be used sparingly.
Are you serious right now?
I mean, you did it. I don't see what we're complaining about.
You take 15 points of damage.
This is fucking bullshit mechanics.
That's why they're getting paid a load. It's a dangerous profession. Yes, but the thing is open now.
Yeah, Garrick, you just hear a scream from Garrick. Ah! Ah!
I lean over to Erilyn. That's why you don't trust shoddy workmanship. And then he just walks past.
I just kind of look and just go, I'm gonna sit down for a minute, for a little bit before we go through. That hurt. A lot.
Work out whether they have minors or actually minds.
I must just hear a lot of shouting coming from this direction.
Boom! Ah! We think you're just dying down there. Okay,
I like the idea that they just had like the really faint echoes of our argument at the beginning.
Good to know.
The fuck's
I
going
can
on
actually
over
move
there?
40 feet.
Yeah, well.
Abraham's just gonna peek his head around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting down.
Coolio.
It's a cool rapper.
So, are you looking down the hallway?
No, I just, after
Not
blowing
you.
it.
Abraham.
Up.
Abraham said he was going to look around the corner.
Yeah, Abraham just peeked around. Well, Abraham was here, so he didn't see any. Well, he shouldn't have seen anything go off.
So you heard the
just,
bang.
he heard the bang, so he just like poked his head through, and he's now seeing the aftermath.
You just see Garrick looking at his like bloodied hands and just sat down, just like breathing.
Abraham like puts a hand on his shoulder. Second time.
I am getting sick of this place.
Yeah, he just gives him a gentle tap and then peeks his head around the corner.
You are fairly unlucky.
I'm unlucky. Natural 1, fucking blow up. 19, fucking still blow up.
To be fair, you're on a 10% chance. It's fairly fucking rare.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see down the, you see there is a diagonal corridor if you look down the hallway.
The diagonal corridor. Well, no one else is saying anything.
Oh, okay. Well,
There's nothing interesting about it. It's just a corridor.
well, would you like
Gary
Abraham?
Gary just kind of says like, I'm staying here for a bit. I can't move on. I need to sit down. Just
Erilyn's just walked up the hallway. Everyone's talking to Garrick, and I'm just watching her walk up the hallway.
Erilyn, where are you going?
She's just disappeared into the darkness, and the game's paused, so she's probably gonna die.
Someone roll me a D100.
Oh, God's sake. Someone forgot about the supports again.
How many do we have left now?
Not
I think we
enough.
have 8.
Four?
Oh, 4.
4.
Yeah,
4.
he is 3, 4 here, so cool.
Oh, Zoy's is going to kill Erilyn.
42.
You sense there is a fine settlement of dust, but nothing major as of yet.
Well,
I'll let you on pause. Just Erilyn fucking
as
sprints out of the corridor.
As Erilyn comes back, I just look at her and I'm just like, Have you not remembered what happened the last time we didn't put the support beams up? You know, that one, and point to the Green Goblin. I'm just like, you know, he kind of just got himself crushed.
I can see 4 of everyone.
I'm surprised
There's
you
only
can count
3
that
of
high.
each of us.
I can't. I'm very, very smart, actually.
You don't see it.
I'm very good at disguising it.
Sadly,
I've done
intelligence
it.
and wisdom are 2 completely different things.
I've got goblins.
You are right there.
It's the intelligence to cast spells, but not the wisdom to
It's,
No way.
not use to kill themselves.
My mama, she
Well,
always used to
it's-
say I have goblin autism.
Oh my god.
I don't know what that means.
He is fairly amusing because Zoe says both. He is fairly high wisdom
I'm
and
very
intelligence.
intelligent, and I've got really.
no.
They're my 2 highest
Yeah,
stats.
yeah, he still walks up to an unknown skeleton assassin and tries to free it. Just...
There's a reason to everything, Garrick, you fucking
I'm
idiot.
not saying that in character.
Flipping off Garrick. Just flipping him off.
And Garrick literally said nothing that time, so...
I'm just flipping him off.
He's just imagining a conversation with you.
I've got concussion.
He's like, what did you say? Fuck you!
He really is going full Green Goblin. Jesus.
Right, well, I'm going to go first. For once.
Down
Well, I'm
the
gonna sit-
hallway,
I'm
you
gonna
do
sit down
hear
here for a
very,
while.
very, very distantly down the hallway. You hear a kind of crumbling.
What, like
I
a
got this, guys.
dust crumbling?
He's closed
or
the door.
rocks?
I did the wrong button, guys.
Yeah, Garrick's just gonna be like, look, I'm sitting here for about half hour. I just need some rest.
I guess I'll keep going then.
I'm
Does
pretty
somebody
good.
want to
No, no, no.
Abraham, do
So
you want
I-
to put the support struts down before he gets crushed?
Yep. Yeah,
At this point, if
follow on
he's
putting
smart
that stuff
enough,
down.
if he's that smart, he can figure
I can have run any rocks.
that out for himself.
Okay, so if you put it on your first support, it's going to be there, Abraham.
Okay.
Zoyas, I need you to roll me a D100 here, man.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I was just testing it. I don't know
You've
how
been
far.
crushed once! You still deserve the punishment.
He's testing
here.
fate at this point.
60.
60. Right, you feel there is more dust falling into this area now.
That was all I wanted. I'll go.
Oh, Abraham, we need those struts, my friend.
Then I walk a bit further and I put another one down.
Okay, you are now down to 2 more.
How far can I go before we need another one?
I say up to about, from just guessing from the movement, about here.
Out there.
I was-
Okay, I'll
I'll
go
say-
to there.
I'll say Erilyn just kind of watches Garrick just go into kind of like a meditative state.
Abraham!
Okay. I mean, I think Erilyn would just leave.
I won't be cruel there. I imagine Abraham is just moving
Yeah.
up here.
I was like, this is where you said, and no one moved. I was like, please.
Oh yeah, do you want to just draw down to the 4?
But we've done 2 now.
I can see into the wall over here.
Okay, so that...
That looks like a cave.
Yes, it was a cave-in. AKA... Even I think it'll be a bit too long to do this dungeon. A bit more than one more session. So that's a huge other bit of the fucking dungeon. I just can't be arsed to do.
Alright. I'm gonna lean back and I go.
Guys, I'm gonna open the door and peek through.
We're teaching Luca the hard lesson. If don't make a dungeon, it's fucking enormous. Guys, I can see
Door's
what's
locked.
behind this door.
Look, from what I gathered, it's not just don't make a dungeon that's fucking enormous. Don't make a fucking skeleton inside said dungeon.
Yo. Yo. Yeah,
guys,
just
the
an
door's
FYI,
locked.
Luca, I can see what's behind the rock.
Which one?
The one we're looking at. I can see 2 beams of light coming through here.
I've got 4. I've got 1, 2.
Oh,
Three.
I don't have it on my screen. You've seen that.
Nice.
I'm
What have we
waiting
got?
to reset.
What have we
I
got?
can't see it. I can't see it.
Looks like rocks.
Yeah, I can see some rocks.
Yeah, you're not seeing much at the very least.
Do you think if we just use Zoe's head hard enough to bust through this rock, we can...
I don't want to use my head.
Exactly.
Are we? Who's Who's battering down the door?
What fucking movie is that?
Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2.
What? Toys. Can you do this and I use acid splash on the rock? Can you do that?
No.
It's a cantrip.
No.
Okay.
So it's ringing a bell here. Dong.
Do you have anything similar?
Toll the dead on it.
Dong, dong.
I-
For fuck's sake.
I can cast Dragon's Breath again.
Sure. I'm going to.
Aaron looks left and right. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
I'm gonna hold Erilyn's hand as I cast it.
So how's it going, Garrick?
Alright, so I'm casting it, like there.
Yeah.
Alright. What's gonna be best? Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison? I guess acid is still.
Acid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
only
melting the
lightning.
doors in
Well,
acid.
don't ask me.
Definitely
Oh, I've
poison.
cast acid. Oh, I got.
And I'm just
I
here with
got
Garrick.
what I
Like
get.
he's doing the breath thing again.
I'll take the first roll there, which is 11.
11.
Yeah,
Oh, acid critical damage.
what?
That's what it says. It says acid damage 11, acid critical damage 8.
Do
I have
you
no clue.
do you have a feat?
Oh, is that because like if it's the certain roll, if it's already taking damage?
Maybe.
Okay.
What
In
is
that
this-
case, I'm
wait,
just going
what's-
to take the 11 here.
Yeah, I don't think I need that
How
one.
did the rock do on its deck save?
You sort of jump to the left and jump back in.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
you see
yeah, no,
that
if it fails a deck save.
right, it's a rock. It cannot pass a deck save.
So
does that
it
mean
takes
it
the
takes
8
an
as
egg?
well.
It takes the 8, so it takes both.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've taken 19 then?
Yeah.
You see that you've melted a fair amount of this rock. It's not melted through yet.
I'll do it again, guys.
I'm
Sure.
sorry. Have you
Go
considered
for
maybe?
it. Waste of your spells.
I am wasting my spells. I'll take over. I'll just.
How's it going?
I'll
you
look at
did
Abraham
it.
and I go. You what?
Did you kill yourselves?
No.
Okay, I'm
No.
coming back. Don't use any more spells.
As soon as he gets within range, I use no.
I'm gonna literally like peek my head around. Like, are you stopping with the spells?
I'm stabbing with the spells. Maybe if
Okay.
you want to come and try and kick the rock.
I
I've
don't want
melted
to
it.
kick the rock, but I'm just gonna sit here and use acid splash on the rock until it breaks.
Okay.
Sure. Roll me an attack. Actually, no. It's broken. I mean,
Well,
just
they're
for
all
the
deck
sake of
saves
a-
anyway. So
Yeah. It's got to be hard for you to miss the fucking thing.
every action I can do 2d6 to it.
Oh, we're in.
These rocks kind of had the assumption that the miners couldn't do
I
it
see
properly
more
wrong.
floor tiles.
I'm gonna keep rolling up, guys. Can you come and hold my hand?
I'm not gonna
Just
hold your
try
hand,
that
but I'll
with
come
me
with you.
once
I've got nice perk butt cheeks if you want to hold those.
I'd rather not.
Oh,
And
oh it's
Right
dark.
there.
Oh, God.
Roy's ramming
Erlen's closed the door behind us.
As I say, this is like what I would imagine where I am now. I'd need a strap, right?
Yeah. Probably right here.
I mean,
Okay.
I'll-
Hey, my
a
hand.
little
No,
bit.
I wouldn't say you need it in
Just
this
go to
area.
the
It's
toilet
been
one.
supported up by the room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright then.
Okay.
Has it been long enough to pass as a short rest?
Yes. You fucking can say that on this. Sure.
Yes, get back to the group.
I'm gonna step into the room. Oh god.
Oh, that was rubbish.
Oh thank god. I didn't know what that was.
That's
Voice
better.
just craps himself as he sees the D12.
Oh, it's a D12.
It's like an Indiana Jones trap.
Alright, I'm gonna step into the room, guys.
Ooh, it gives a whole fucking like speech there.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I'm stepping into the room.
Step into the room then. You keep
I'm in
saying
the
you will.
I'm not scared.
Where are you? Where have you all gone? What's going on? It's really hard to rest with all the ruckus you lot are making.
Please, guys, I need someone to hold my hand in here.
I'm not holding your hand. Fucking
Oh,
have a look around.
How has no one put any more support beams down? Are we seriously going through here without any more support beams?
The DM said not to.
The structure's fine.
What?
There's a room here holding it up.
I'm back. What have I missed?
A
I
clusterfuck
need you.
is what
Zoe's
you
walked
missed.
into a room.
I'm gonna hold
I
Zoe
need you here, Abraham.
Zoe, have a look around the room. Just step
Okay.
on every single tile very deliberately.
Okay.
Carolyn, don't go near him.
Why doesn't someone
Hang
does?
on, hang on. I'd like to check for traps.
Oh my god, finally!
Hey, I was checking for
Can I get
traps.
the Say again?
I was checking for traps, just in a different way.
Yeah.
7.
You don't spot any traps.
Well, just as a thing, my passive investigation is 17.
Of course. Some are higher, some are lower, but you've not seen any traps yet.
My passive perception is 18.
Investigation is different.
But my perception is 18, though.
Good for you. You don't spot the trap though.
He's
there's a
passively
trap,
watching
guys.
Zoe step on all the tiles.
Alright, I'll keep going.
Yeah, the fact Lucas said you don't see the trap suggests to me that there is, in fact, a trap.
Okay, there's nothing here yet, guys.
We're gonna Sherlock him into. We're gonna mind palace him into giving up the trap's
Zoe's
location.
Oh no.
There's nothing
the
here. There's nothing
pause
here.
function on this is fucking fun.
Zoe,
Just to give someone a heart attack.
I was joking about stepping on all the tiles. You might die.
It's okay, I've nearly done it all.
Okay. And the last one.
It's all clear.
Can you imagine if it just was?
I have to say, Bonzu's looking pretty good now, isn't he?
Where's Bonzu?
Bonzu's dead.
Can I reanimate his body?
I don't know if it's still there.
I
also
just
missing a
pulled the
head.
head out of my bag.
Can you reanimate his head?
Can I reanimate a head?
No, it needs to be a corpse.
It's part of a corpse.
It's like Lego. You have the first bit, you just don't have the rest.
Make
Yeah,
a
so
hand
if I
puppet.
reanimate the head, the corpse will find itself.
It needs to be a pile of bones or a corpse of medium small.
God
So
damn it.
no.
It sounds like a certain character from God of War, Bailey.
Yes.
As I walk in, I'm just gonna look around this room and just be like, "This is not what you'd expect inside a mine shaft."
I mean, we've already been in
I'm
the
just
room.
I'm just gonna start.
Little.
Should we split up?
Absolutely not.
That's
Yeah,
so
I'll go this way.
He turns around, looks at Zoe, does the like Phoenix Wright point. Absolutely not.
Or can we go this way? Because I can see most of the way down the corridor here. Where is that one?
The way down here is quite windy.
Yeah, let's go this way first.
Are we gonna need struts in this one, Luca?
I mean, you say so. It's a cave.
I mean,
Oh,
if
guys,
I have a look, does it look like it will need struts?
Yeah, having a look.
I think we need a strut
I
here,
did-
guys.
I'd say no for the simple fact of it is fairly tight in the regard. Like, you know, it looks like it's kind
But
of
it's
more
only
natural.
one character wide, really. This bit. The other bits have been quite wide.
Not even just that. Like this one is a lot of a tighter fit to even fit through. Like previously, like they were tight, but this one, like you feel like you have to kind of go sideways down.
Oh, we're playing Uncharted now. Gotcha. Okay.
I'm getting there, guys.
It's like Outlast as well. You know, no one can touch you if you're down on the sides.
It's a dead end.
Oh. Turn around. Turn around.
Okay.
Everybody back.
Sprinting.
Fucking shimmy on back. Quick, close the door.
Oh,
Garrick's
yeah.
in there.
Boomstick! Boomstick! Alright, I'll lead down this way as well.
Tell me if you can get down there. I think you can,
What
but
your goblin I see?
It's dark. It's
Yeah.
down.
That
We're
tracks.
gonna need.
I think it curves off to the left. Maybe I can't quite see. I need to get a bit further down.
We're going to need support beams.
No, it's too tight. It shouldn't crumble. The DM said so.
Who is
Is
this DM?
DM, you give
talking?
the voice in your head. Have you given it a name?
His name is Twatface.
I thought it was DM. Who's
No,
DM?
DM. It stands for Duck Gardens.
Dick Monster.
just give it a fucking name and then get rid of said name.
Okay, I see. like a kitchen
Every time you talk
floor.
about it, it's got a different name.
I can see a white and black checkered floor, guys.
Oh, that
With
sounds
this, I
fun.
just kind of whisper in Erlen's ear and just go, "And you still think I'm the idiot?" Just carry on walking.
And I'm just gonna say yes.
Guys, I really don't like the look of this floor. This room is terrifying.
So I'm just here with Abraham, like, so
Shout
we,
down, I was like,
should we
"What have you got?"
go with them?
So I'm just gonna pop out. Let's get
They
this.
s-
Okay, so tight gap. However, there is another room at the end of it.
Can I stealth into the room?
Can I put
Okay.
Oh,
I look at Oberon and say, "What do you want to do?"
Okay.
No, we're the original three.
Roll a
that we were with,
stealth, but with
right? We could just-
disadvantage as you're being pushed.
we could just go.
Why are you pushing me? 11 on the first one. I forgot to roll the disadvantage. Oh, I just rolled it again.
Yeah.
I got a 6. I get pushed into the room.
Yeah. Like you try to tiptoe. It's like, bang! You just slam your foot on the ground.
Going in my Jordan.
I turn around and I just flip off Garrick again.
Just smiles like,
There's
just
nothing,
smirked.
nothing to what I would assume would be south. But there is a lot of space in the north.
At this
Oh,
point,
no,
I'd
you
probably
just-
just. You two
No,
stay
it's empty.
behind me,
Wait, Cat! Stop it!
and I will walk up.
My cat's just shredded me fucking door hanger. Come here.
Where's everyone else, Garrick? I can't see them.
Well, I came to find out what the hell was you were doing.
Ooh, that is an exciting
I would
checkered
guess
floor.
that they had the more sense to be slower about this.
How?
Just gonna
Is
go.
Abraham,
gonna-
able to fit down here, or does he have to crouch?
Abraham can fit. Abraham is still a medium.
Uh,
While he's large, he's still a medium creature.
Guys,
I'm
it's
gonna
a
start
big
looking
room.
for traps.
Sure. Roll me an investigation check.
Sure. Well, that's gonna be a whole 6.
You don't see any here. Like it looks like this kind of just flattened floor.
Whoa.
Guys, it's a big room in here. I'm pretty scared. Guys? Oh, Erlen!
Aaron just flings down the corridor.
Erlen, please, where's
Garrick, are you going in? It's kind of tight. We can't really get past you.
I'm gonna push him in.
1 second, something's going on in my house. 1 second.
So Evelyn's gonna push me. We're just gonna push Abraham.
It's like the peasant railgun.
Dylan, do you know about that? The peasant
No.
world?
It's so dumb.
So it goes off the concept that you have a line of peasants in a row that are holding their actions to pass along anything that goes in their hands to the next person.
Wow.
I'm back.
And
one
in
of my
theory,
friends
if you
has
jump-
knocked
Wait.
myself out.
They currently could.
Yeah, in theory, if someone gets someone to jump in their hands, it's going to pass you along, and there's no limit on how many actions they could be in a turn. So in theory, you can go like an infinitesimal amount of speed in one turn.
That's hilarious.
It's really stupid.
guys, I'm just gonna step forward a little bit more.
Well, we would, but we got
What
someone
the
standing in
fuck
the
is
way.
that? What is
What?
that? That?
It's a pillar,
Oh,
huge
okay.
pillar.
Is it a
That's
Corinthian pillar?
This
Just
goblin into
to
this
note,
room.
what can you actually see? Okay.
Garrick, go inside the room.
What's your passive perception choice?
It's passive perception is 12.
Okay.
Oh boy, it is a big room.
Yeah, come forward a bit more. We'll see a bit more. Come this way.
I just kind of say to Zoe, it's like, do you realise that there is a path behind us as well, you puppet?
No, there's not.
Suck a dick, Garrick. I've already checked. I'm gonna step into this room.
I do say that we just let him
I
see if he
just kind
disappears.
of I just kind of whisper to the group, and I'm just kind of like, at this rate, he's gonna get himself killed, isn't he?
Guys,
Well, that's
you
why
need
we
to
have
see
him.
this.
Yeah, honestly, don't worry about it. We used to have like 3 other people that used to be with us, but they all did the same thing and died.
To be fair,
So we're
this is the
just
first
gonna let
time
him
we're
get
gonna
on with this.
idly watch it happen.
Guys, I need a bit of light in here, please. I can't see that far.
Maybe if you waited.
Harrison, you
Oh my
probably
God.
don't want to go too far forward.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh wait, that's a pillar. No, I don't.
I didn't think the pillar would be the actual fucking caution here.
I just kind
That
of.
is a weird looking pillar.
It's such
Wish,
a big
I just
room.
kind of
So-
Abraham, do you
Hmm.
want to drop your light into this room?
Something tells me that half of this
Maybe
map
light
is
it
this
up a
fucking
bit.
room.
I'm gonna try and throw my torch
Well, I don't want to drop my light.
over this way. If you,
This. Oh no.
Give me just 1 second.
so how far can I throw my torch?
I'd say about 30 feet is what I think I said.
So I'll throw it about there then.
Cool. So I'm going to put down a light here.
Perfect. I'll turn my torch off because I've thrown it now.
I don't think my dark vision's working properly.
Mine.
What's wrong?
Well, this here is the edge of my dark vision, and it should be 60 feet.
Oh yeah, mine should be 60 feet as well.
No, you.
Oh, mine
you
is
got
60
dark
feet.
vision?
I can see 60 feet.
Like, this is, like, it works in certain point. I guess it does, because it's a circle, right? So it'll just go
Are you
out
not
60,
just seeing
yeah.
what I'm seeing?
It just looks weird. No, that's fine.
Sorry, it is set to 60 on the thing.
Yeah, no,
so-
it'll be because it's a 60 radius, so it'll go out 60. So
Yeah.
it won't be 60 at all points. Yeah, that's fine.
I found the edge over here.
Okay, so where is it you, just to confirm, where are you firing?
Abraham.
I think
Around, yeah.
straight ahead, this way.
Yep.
If you can.
Okay, so
I
what's the
kind of
distance
suggested going over that way. But...
on it?
Maybe 80.
No, the
Oh.
distance on your bolt. What would we say it was 320, wasn't it, or something like that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is. Fuck. You see something huge in the distance. Like there is an ornate, huge metal object
Wait, where's the light?
north. I hope you guys can see that.
No, we can't
No.
see it.
Let me see. Why? Oh, right. Because yeah, it's of course. Right. No.
No.
Hey, let me move this. Is it
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. We see the light.
Okay, so also, if anyone's looking, on this pillar here, if anyone can see that, anyone who can,
Yeah.
you see a statue. It's of a female with what looks like kind of a metallic eye embedded in their head. Like it's got metal kind of going around the their skull. Here, you also see a man kind of wearing robes. So is this woman here, wearing robes with a very simple symbol of marriage, and he seems to be holding a staff with a horseshoe on the end. Okay, I've unpaused. Sorry, just wanted to get that.
What was up here then?
Up where? Sorry.
Where the
Up
light is?
here, you see. I'm seeing that one. I fucked up the wall, so you can't actually see what it is. So give me a second. You see something that's like it is bigger than what the light is like showing. It looks like a large kind of circle, like kind of a huge. If I was to describe it, yeah, very big circle on the wall. Big metal, like kind of sides. You see there is intricate designs across the whole front of it.
That's over here.
Yes. You should be able to see a bit more of it now. So can you see this? Like,
Yeah.
so
I see
that's
there's things
yeah.
on there.
Yeah, that is the actual. Like you can see, kind of like that is curving down into the circle there,
Alright, I'm gonna step forwards a little ways. Just gonna go about.
and it is tall. You can see it is extremely tall, like probably taller than what the light should be able to show.
There's another pillar there, guys.
Yes, I saw someone had seen it. That's the one with the.
Oh, that's the
horse
one with the bloke on it.
There's another pillar
Yeah.
over here too.
Which one are you looking at?
Oh.
So this one is it's still a pillar, But you do see on this one there is a smashed statue. Like it looks like there was supposed to be a statue there, similar to the last one. And on the floor, you see the words engraved "traitor."
I think he was a traitor, guys.
Just for a teeny bit more clarification on each of these pillars, because I've forgotten I added this. There's nothing there on this pillar, and on this pillar, there are two there's two orbs above them. Above this pillar, it's dull, no vision at all. On this pillar, it's flickering white.
I'm gonna pick up my torch over here, Luca.
Sure, go for it.
I just need to get rid of that.
What is everyone's passive perception?
14.
18.
12.
If Garrick,
18.
he's throwing your
Yeah.
torch again.
And I'm going to pause here. 18. You hear a fluttering of wings.
Oh, God.
Large wings. You can't exactly
Gigantic
pinpoint
wings.
where the fuck they are. Like, you
Okay.
can hear them in this room, but there is...
Can I say to okay, everybody get round together? I hear something.
I'm sprinting back to Erlen then.
I'm gonna go straight into the middle. I'm
Oh,
gonna
to
go,
me?
I'm gonna try and go around here.
Come to me, come to me.
Okay.
Okay, let me unpause. Sorry, if you guys are all moving together.
Guys, quick to Errol and to me.
Can I see how tall this room is?
Make me a perception check.
Well, I mean, does my dark vision hit something?
Just for now, just make me a perception check. You can do it wherever you want.
9.
9. Yeah, your dark vision kind of. Let me just think about this. It would hit the roof. It's
Cool.
a tall. Yeah, it hits the roof. You can see it could just about it is just about hitting the top, but it is hitting the roof.
Ooh, I could do that.
Okay. Is everyone moving to where they want to move here?
Yeah,
Are you all
I
moving
know.
together?
Abraham.
Okay.
Oberon, you want to stay there?
Oberon is not saying anything, and he seems to be moving stealthily.
Okay, roll me a stealth check
Okay.
if you're rolling stealthily. Moving stealthily, if you're saying. Rolling stealthily.
Yeah, I'll say
Nice,
Uh,
that one.
Flat-
5.
You fall flat on your face.
It's the
I'm gonna put
tiles.
my-
that
Well,
keep
it's not
moving.
that he's like
Point.
trying to hide, he's just in a poised position.
Okay.
very badly poised position.
Because he's heard a flap of wings and you guys have all moved together, meaning if there's an AoE attack, you're fucked.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna
Does
say.
everyone want to make me? Sorry. Go
I'm
for it.
just gonna say. I heard massive flapping wings. Huge.
So you've called us all over into the center, and there's a thing flying above us that, if it decides to come down, has its choice of pick.
Okay, would you like that, or would you rather us being picked off one by one?
I mean, I still don't like dealing with a flying thing, to be honest, in a cavern that's this big. I'd rather, maybe move back to where it can't pick us off at all.
Give me a second.
Uh-oh, DM paused.
Yeah, figure out what
Uh-oh,
it does.
DM pause.
I don't think he likes me wandering around.
No.
Just hear a roar.
Yeah, it's gonna. All right. I want everyone to make me a perception check.
Just gonna point out that Abraham and Garrick don't have dark vision.
Yeah. So you two roll me a disadvantage perception check.
Was that control? I think it's control. Wow, it doesn't
Not the
matter.
same roll twice.
That's
Oh.
amazing. Still a decent roll as well.
Yeah.
Disadvantage for you as well, Abraham, because we don't have dark vision.
Yeah, I rolled twice.
Did you need a roll from me?
Did you?
Yeah,
Yep.
he rolled twice. He
You're
got
showing-
24 twice.
Oh, 24, 20. We both got the same thing twice.
So, what did everyone get?
I
Wow.
got a 10.
What was this, sorry?
Perception check.
Oh, do you need me to still do one with my passive?
Yeah. Passive perception. Kind of. You've managed to get hints.
This is us
16.
actively looking for it. Jesus
16.
Christ!
Well-
You roll an 8 and you still get the same as me.
I got 22.
22. Does anyone tell me who got 18 or above here?
Wow.
Me.
No,
I'm
I
the only
didn't.
one that didn't.
Okay.
Oh no, so me and
I-
Erilyn. Zoe
I got
hasn't
it.
done one.
I got a 10. It just
You got
didn't
10.
come up. Yeah.
So it was Oberon and who? Sorry, just confirm.
Abraham.
Oberon and Abraham. Okay. I give you advantage on this. Then Abraham, it's not going to affect you, Oberon. So, amusingly, it was literally just above your heads.
Oh, nice.
It is 30 feet up.
On seeing it, can I use
What the fuck is that?
rage?
You didn't see it,
Good point.
which is why I've said Abraham.
Can you rage as a reaction?
No,
I've
it's
only
bonus
got 22 health. 21 health.
action. Okay. Let me just see if this thing is small enough to actually realise what the fuck it just done. So it's going to be moved. Actually, can't move close, so it's just going to fire its thing, but it's an idiot.
Okay, I'm going to be honest.
Luckily
I
for
have
you guys, it's an idiot.
about half an hour left.
Cool.
I've probably got the same.
I mean, we'll start the fight. We can pause the fight in between.
Perfect.
So it's going to move slightly closer and fire breath.
Oh dear.
It would. Probably,
Man, it's almost like Oberon's a fucking genius.
It's almost like Derek knew this would happen.
And it will fight down. So we move.
Luca, just an FYI, if you don't know, that all movement eats out of it, so it doesn't just do 30-foot flight and 30-foot move.
No, I'm aware. That's why
Yeah.
it's got a certain amount of flight. I know what it is.
No, that's fine. I'm just making sure.
Okay, so it's got to do a cone downwards. What's it? 15
There is
foot on it.
templates.
There is a template, which is what here. This is a 15.
So it would hit me and Zoe, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna do the spell of like that.
Why
So-
is it coming out? Oh, that's weird.
Ripperoni.
What?
It's not. What's the word?
Central?
No, not central. It's not. Not sticking. That's the wrong word.
So I need both Zoy's and sorry, Garrick to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Um,
God. 10.
Oof.
Am I seeing this thing at this point because it's right above our heads?
You see it, you don't get the rage though, so it's just firing.
No,
you
no,
down.
no. But I can see it.
Yes.
Okay, I have advantage on the dexterity saving throw.
Watching.
Oof. Oof.
So those are both below 15.
Yeah.
Cool. You both take
I'm gonna
fairly
die.
high roll, 34 points of fire damage.
Oof.
I'm dead.
Oh,
I'm on 1.
I am.
Are you down?
Hold on.
Zoe's is.
It's
Yeah,
always
I'm-
massive
I'm-
damage.
I'm unconscious.
Wait. Zoe's, how much health did you have?
11.
And
Plus
how much
10.
did we just take? 34.
Well, plus 10 for the
Yeah, that comes off
temporary damage.
first.
So it'd be 20.
Wait, what did we take?
It's fine.
35 or 34? 34, wasn't
34. So it
30.
was 21, so it'd be 13.
it? Yeah, no, that's not
So you're
massive
fine.
damage then.
So
I'm
Zoe's
just
is down.
unconscious.
There's an injury
Yeah.
check though.
That is a very valid point. I'm so sorry, Zoe's.
Hey, don't apologise. I did this to myself.
Could you make me an injury check? And that's going to be what? It's going to be 15, 17?
It's the classic wizard taking point.
Oh, do I have to roll another d20?
Yeah. Just make me a constitution saving throw to begin with.
Oh.
DC
You got a
17.
cheeky 11.
Okay, let's go back to the. Fuck me, you are like.
He loves being injured, man.
I've got a special trait where I'm just in a lot of pain.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Right.
This combat music was way too happy.
15.
15. You have blisters.
No!
A
You
minor
have disadvantage
concussion
on
and
dexterity
blisters.
checks. You missed the blisters heal if you have magical healing. Alternatively, someone can tend the blisters and make a DC 15 wisdom saving check every 24 hours. Or 7 successes to hit split.
The Hister's Bleel. Sorry.
So you have failures on dex checks unless you get healed. Essentially. Cool. Everyone may Anish here. Give me a second. Let me just do my thing. Then roll.
Do I still have to roll initiative?
Yeah. You still have to make death saving throws.
Cool. 15.
Go. I think I rolled it. It's just a bit too late, so I need to actually. What was yours, Aaron? Oldbrun.
13.
13. Erin. Not here. Garrett.
Just roll 4.
16.
Sorry, hang on.
Roll the Chimera.
No. What?
Really? Is it saying?
Okay, guys. When it glows purple, we move in. When it glows blue, we move out.
Edward.
Stuff like this is exactly why he left. Good.
What colours are its eyes glowing right now, Luca?
Bright blue.
Right, everybody move out.
That fight fucked me.
And if it targets you, just run. Don't stop.
James.
Yeah.
Initiative roll, please.
23.
3. Awesome. Right. It is now your turn.
My turn. Can I grab Zoy's from where he is now?
You would have to make a strength check. You're not fairly strong, are you? I can't remember.
No plus or minus, just
Yeah.
0.
You would have to make a strength check to attempt. And you'll be at half movement to try and move in.
Is it that, or is it worth just trying to shoot it? Might be worth just trying to shoot it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna add Planar Warrior. So I'm
Cool.
gonna bonus action that. Oh no, actually, I'd like to Hunter's Mark it.
Cool.
So I'm gonna
Is Hunter's Mark a bonus or a action?
Bonus action.
It's a bonus action. Yes. So it's a bonus action.
Cool.
So you choose a creature until the
Saying
spell
that,
ends.
Sorry, I'm just realizing it's 15 feet up in the air.
Yes.
And it did its cone down. I don't think that would have hit either of us, potentially. Because the edge of the cone would be at the bottom of its legs. To come forwards, I don't think it would have the range on a 15-foot cone. Or is it just me?
I don't think it would have hit the floor, but if you guys are both standing, it would have probably nipped you on the head.
Even me,
Yeah.
like 5 foot, 10 feet away from it?
Well, I mean, you're taller than he is. If he's
I
like,
know, I'm
he's
just
like
saying,
2
I just
foot tall.
realised it's 15. But a 15-foot cone down, would it still? I don't know.
It's not straight down, it's going at an angle. It would
Yeah,
hit
but-
the top bit of your body. It wouldn't hit the floor, as Brady says.
Yeah. Fine. No, I was just thinking.
Okay.
Like, if you think about it, it's not just casting down. Like, it probably is. Yeah. If it's cast at the height it is and casting sideways, it will still hit you at the edge of the cone.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark, just at level 1. That's all I can do. So I'll get an extra d6 of damage, until the spell ends, which is it concentration? It is a concentration.
Yep.
It lasts an hour, so that's fine, and I'll get advantage on any wisdom, perception, or survival checks.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm gonna fire my bow at it.
Cool.
13.
Is a miss.
Still have some movements. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Cool.
35. Okay, I'm
Cool.
good.
You weren't taking Zoids, were you?
No, I'm because I can't lift him
No.
because
I fully appreciate that. Just checking.
Yeah, it's fine. Abandon me. It's fine.
No, I'm going to try and shoot it and get it away from you because Abraham is the healer.
Cool. Right. Okay. Is that the end of the turn?
Yeah.
Right. So. And it's not just me just focusing on Auburn there. That's me just curious.
Yeah,
Oh.
flies away from the 3 people in front of it. to
No,
go
no,
attack.
no. I'm just checking. I'm just seeing what the fuck they're doing. You can't actually
Knowing
see.
me, yes, it would.
If it does. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's gonna fly overhead, go here, and that was 15. It's gonna drop 15 feet.
Do I get an attack opportunity?
No, it's entering.
Okay.
Because it's 15 feet in the air, none of us can hit it, and then it's just landing in front of us, basically.
It being an asshole. Right. Okay. First of all, let's just see if it regains that. It does not.
Thank God.
So it's gonna do. I'm gonna look at both of you. Who's it more tempted by? It's gonna do 2 attacks on you. Garrett, 1 attack on Abraham. Okay. So first attack is the bite from the lion.
Against me?
Yeah. There is a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. I'm unconscious.
Okay, let's just see how much damage it does. That is perfect damage, 16. So I'm guessing it's not a massive.
Luckily, he doesn't actually go on negative health.
That'd be a
Well, no,
sad
because I'm
time.
about to be
Massive.
attacked again.
No, I would imagine if it's seen that you've gone down, it would redirect its attack.
Oh, lucky me.
Count, by the way, doesn't matter how much damage they take. If I do like even if I do 1 healing to them, they'll still get up, don't they?
Yes. Okay, so it's going to use its horns and its claws against you, Abraham.
Okay.
That's a fairly high roll. 26 to hit you.
That hits.
And I'll do the claws as well. Is a 22 to hit you.
That hits.
So first damage you take is 13 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And you take 9 points of slashing.
Okay.
And what would it do? It saw Erilyn go left, but it cannot see her anymore. It cannot see Oldbrook. Yeah, she's got to stand there, to be honest. I think she could probably get an easy bite out of you as well. Okay, it's now your turn.
I use mass.
2 wounds.
I'm going to be doing
Oh.
mass healing word.
What's my constitution save, Luca?
By the point. It was
16, right? So 8.
16, 8, yeah. So it'd just be a 10.
I'm going to be doing mass healing word, so I choose myself,
I know.
Yeah, fine.
myself, Garrick, and Zois.
Cool. You lose your blisters, by the way, Zois, with that.
Oh,
Wouldn't he lose his concussion?
Yes.
He already lost his.
Oh, he did lose it.
What
That
about my
feels
belly
bad.
wound that I had?
so all of you heal 4.
That was a terrible roll.
Yeah, it was the lowest amount I could roll.
Am I awake again
Shut
then?
the fuck up.
Yes, you're all
we're
awake.
conscious, but we're on the floor, Zoe, so to stand up, that'll take half our movement.
Alright. And I'm at full
Using the
health.
time mirror. Actually,
I'm-
it's
I'm
definitely not
confident.
intelligence.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 20, what are we talking? Like a 3? 4?
Yeah, like a 3. It's a 3.
It's a 3. Okay, so then your turn. Mass cure wounds. Have you got any bonus actions or anything?
Give me a second.
That is a bonus action, so he still can hit it.
Mass cure wounds.
Yep.
Mass healing word.
Mass healing word, yep.
Okay, now it's quite a powerful bonus.
Well, it's only a D4 of healing, so it's not super powerful. It's just to basically do what he just did: get people back on their feet who are close by.
And I'm going at third level. I'm using guiding bolt.
You can't do that.
That you can't do. It's that's a second spell.
Well, I'm going. Well, since it's in front of me, I'm going to attack it with my bone saw.
Okay, roll an attack.
Your bone saw?
Yeah, right. 17.
Sticky Fox had a magical weapon this whole time. 17 hits.
Okay, sweet. So roll for damage.
She had never been kids ever. Went into rehab.
So hit it for damage, which is 5 damage.
Okay, so that's just a slashing damage. That if you've done this
Yeah.
one-handed or two-handed, you probably should have specified.
One-handed.
Okay, so you do 7 damage because that's you roll the 5 and it's plus a 2. No.
Say again.
Oh no, that's because of the necrotic damage, of course. Okay, so you just do 5 damage to start off with, and what's your? I know you have to do a roll.
Yeah.
I have to do a roll.
Well, you need to succeed a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Cool, let me just do that.
He had tried to get.
It is a 13.
So it's okay. So it's fine. So it's okay then.
Okay, does it? I can't remember if I said. I don't think it does take the necrotic damage.
It won't take them. It won't take them not crawly damage, and it won't be paralyzed.
Gotcha.
So
it's just a 5 damage, yeah.
just the 5 damage. Yeah. But also as well, booming blade has been put on it.
Okay, is that a spell?
It is, yes. So, what's the best way to describe it? So, if it moves now,
Wait, is it a spell or a cantrip?
it's a cantrip.
Okay.
So, if it moves, it will take 1d8 thunder damage.
You can't do that. It's a
If I said
actual-
if it moves,
Right, yeah, but you didn't state a booming blade. You just stated
it's
it was
a constant thing I've got on my weapon.
Yeah, but it's still an action to do. Like you didn't state you were doing that as a cantrip. You just stated you were doing an attack roll.
No, I naturally always have that cast on my weapon. It's a cast at will.
It's a casting
wait,
time
and-
and one action. Booming Blade is a cantrip you have to actively cast.
Oh, I thought I could. Even
No,
if
no,
it was
so
No,
short-
you-
it says at will
Yeah.
because it's a cantrip, which means you don't spend
Okay.
a slot.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, so just state it next time. It doesn't have it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. In that case, end of turn.
Yeah.
Garrick, you're on the floor.
Well, Garrick is going to stand up, and after being knocked unconscious by this thing, you just see him clench tight around his great axe, and you just see his eyes go like just bestial yellow, and this muzzle of like a bear just kind of like grow on his face, and I'm going to go and try and bite the fucking chimera in front
Of
of
course.
me.
Roll an attack.
I'm going to rage first. And then I'm going to use my bite attack. And I'm going to do it recklessly. That would be a 20 to hit.
Hits.
And then I can do damage.
No,
That'll be 13 points of damage to it, and I then regain, thanks to the hit, when I damage a creature with the bite, I regain a number of hit points equal to my proficiency bonus 2. Hang on, max HP divided by 2. I regain 3 hit points, actually. I
Okay.
get 3 back after biting
Okay.
it. And I will then... No, I'll stay right now.
I see trees green.
Okay. And a turn?
Yeah, it was my bonus action, and I am not moving.
Cool. Joyce.
However, I will say that because I attack recklessly, it now has advantage on me until my next turn.
Did you stand up, just to confirm, by the way?
I did stand up, yes,
Okay, just checking.
but I now have a bear-like mouth.
Sure. Joyce, you're on the floor. You are conscious.
I'm on 4 health. I can stand up and I can still do an action, can't I? Like
Yeah.
casting a
Yep.
spell.
It's only half movement to stand up.
And to move away from it, you would
Incur
invoke
opportunity
opportunity attack.
Okay. Well, I'll stand up then, and I'll cast
any-
Vampiric Touch at third
Yep.
level on it.
Cool.
I was just going to
Right.
say range spells would be subject to disadvantage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just do stuff where I can slap it about. Alright, so
Does
I'm gonna
Vampiric
shoot
Touch heal you?
Yes, it does.
It does.
Right.
Is it the full damage you do to it, or is it
Half
a partial?
damage.
Nice.
Let me read it out. Blah 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 blah. Make a melee spell on a hit. The target takes 3d6 necrotic damage, and you regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt. Until the spell ends, you can make the attack again on each of your turns as an action.
I know it would mean you'd be out of third level spells, right? If I remember correctly.
It will be.
Yeah.
So I will cast this.
Okay, go for it. Roll me an attack roll.
Did I just roll damage by accident?
I think there was a roll there, though, wasn't it?
I don't know.
To hit is a 12.
Let me.
No,
Wait.
I've looked at it. I can see it in
Oh.
the chat log.
Oh, is it there?
Yeah.
Feels bad,
What did I
man.
get?
I am so sorry.
Where
If you
is
click
it?
on the chat, if you click on the game log,
Yeah.
you can see it.
I see. This is why I get confused because it's not going to Foundry. It's going straight.
Yeah,
to
you don't
Yeah,
know.
you need D&D
Where am I? I
beyond.
got a 12.
You need beyond
Yeah,
20.
it's a miss.
So it was
I-
a 12 to hit. I thought.
Say again?
It's
Was
a
it not a 12 to hit?
13.
Oh,
No, 14.
You rolled a 12 to hit, and
Oh,
that is a
right,
miss.
All right.
I'm sorry. I would like to give you that fucking second one because that would look quite nice, but it's a solid no.
It's fine. I'll just die.
Okay. End of turn. That was a action, I believe.
Yeah.
Of course. So, in that turn, Oberon, it's now your turn.
Okay. Going to move to. Yeah, I'm gonna move up that way a little bit.
What's this thing have as a...
Okay. And I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness on it
Sure, give me a second.
for a solid 10. So,
The token does not have a correct amount of vision. Ray of Sickness.
yeah, it missed.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay. If that's the end of your turn, Erilyn?
Okay. So I'm going to just try and actually, it's already got Hunter's Mark on it.
But it's not actually caring about you. I'm just curious if you can't see you.
Right. So with my my bonus action on this time, I'm going to use Planar Warrior on it.
Cool.
Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, I'm going to have to move there. Now I can cast it on it. That's just the bonus action. So I will get a bonus 1d8 and a bonus 1d6 now to the times I hit it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to roll to hit it.
Cool.
23.
Hits.
So. Are you fucking serious? Right, okay, cool. So 4 plus. What was that? Wow, okay, that was fucking awful.
So that's what? 11?
That's 11 damage. That's fucking awful. That was a 2d8, a d6, plus 3.
James, my dog. At least you hit it.
Thank God.
He's not going to miss much, I can tell you that for sure. Okay, end of turn? Oh, it's a bonus action in action, I believe.
That is, yeah, bonus action in action, yeah.
Cool. Tamir's turn. Let's see if it recharges. It does not.
Yeah.
While there has been people firing at it, it's still considering the 3 people around it as a threat. So it's going to do 1 attack on each one of you.
Oh, great.
And I think
I hate myself.
I'm on 4 health, guys.
I'm on
I think
7.
that he's probably going to go attack upwards with the top attack, attack sideways with the middle, and take downwards with the bottom. Way I'm doing
Alright, so it's
that.
me first, yeah?
Yeah. So the first one to hit is a, luckily,
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, definitely.
And not a nat 20, which is what I just rolled off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's still not lucky that it hits. Bearing
Yeah.
in
True,
mind he had
but if it's not, a nat
Or-
20 could be a very different thing.
You know,
That would be
he said
12 points
luckily.
of damage.
He said luckily, I thought it was going to say, he doesn't hit you, it's a 2.
I know. Luckily, it's 21.
Yeah.
That's not lucky.
12
You
points
know
of
your
damage.
DM hates you when he says that. How much?
12.
Oh, that's, well, that's double, more than double my health.
So you're
No,
down.
it's
Huh?
You're not dead, you just down.
what's your max HP?
27.
Yeah, you need to hit 27 in negative from 1 attack for it to be massive
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Okay.
Just hitting
Alright.
0 is fine.
I need you to roll me a
No.
DC 10 saving throw. Constitution.
Oh, Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
If you ever take
At least it's
54
only a
damage,
10.
I don't want to
That's when
talk
you
about
worry.
it. I don't want to
What
talk
would-
about it.
Roll me a D20.
Oh, fuck me.
This is piercing.
Nat 20.
What time did you and James need to go?
I've got about 5 minutes.
Mm.
Cool. Piercing. Piercing. Nat 20. I think it's just a minus star. Yeah, you have a minus star. It does not heal unless you do a 6th level level of healing.
Wow.
Okay, second attack is going to
Bring it.
Garrick.
What should be in that 20?
It's not. It did roll off it though. A 9.
That misses.
Awesome. And the third attack is the claws going for Abraham.
It's my turn now.
Yes, you
No,
know.
you're being attacked.
Okay.
You get 25 to hit.
That hits.
Oh,
Okay.
Luca, it had advantage against me
Why?
because I recklessly attacked.
Ah, thank God. Right, I'll
Sorry.
roll yours again. Alright. That's a natural 20.
Fucking knew it.
Maybe sometimes it's best not to speak.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I
Hey,
know.
what did you say?
Yeah, but it's.
Let me
it's
let me
how
roll
it is.
damage against you first then. Okay, so you take. So that's 12 plus 6, 18 points of damage.
Okay, halved would be 9. Wait, is it piercing?
Yes, it is bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning, yeah. But that's still 9. That still puts me to 0.
Okay, roll me a DC 10 saving throw. Constitution. That's a
Fucking
failure.
9.
So that was bludgeoning. Horns. So 15. Bludgeoning. Severe bruising. You suffer severe bruising over an extensive portion of your anatomy. Anytime you suffer bludgeoning or force damage, you suffer an additional point of bludgeoning or force damage.
Just saying, because I'm raging, would I have negated that?
What? Bruising?
Oh,
No.
raging.
Okay, I'll send you the exact description to you on Discord. Just okay, guys. No, now I'm doing the damage for you.
I would have done. Oh well, it doesn't matter now. On the bite attack, I would have probably done more damage.
Okay, so this is damage against you. I have rolled to hit you, and you said it was a right hit.
Yep.
You take 14 points of damage. This is slashing there.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. And
And that's the end of its turn.
okay, is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, mass healing word again. I choose myself, Garrick, and Zoys.
Cool. Remember, you're marking off these spells, yeah?
Yeah, I'm marking my spells off.
Just checking.
Am
Cool.
I alive again?
Yes.
For now.
Jesus.
It's into the
Christ.
circle
You are
of
in.
torment.
Secondly, heal 6.
Well, at least that was better this time.
I then attack with my. Wait, if I can I use that booming blade cantrip and attack with my weapon?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm doing that.
It's
don't-
the booming blade is itself like it says that you use a sword as a component, so it becomes you're using that cantrip as a spell.
Okay, so I'm going to do that and roll my attack with my sword.
Of course. I'm not trying to be the king of pedantics with it, but obviously that's a thing.
Oh no,
That's a hit.
23, yeah.
Yeah.
Damage. Okay, so that's 10 damage.
And damage, and I need to do a Constitution saving throw. I'm gonna dread that sword at the end of this campaign.
I love it.
Oh dear. That is a 6.
Okay, so you take 2 necrotic damage.
So what was the total? It was 12 total, yeah.
So yeah, it's 12 total, and you are now paralyzed. You make this next turn.
That's
Does
what
that
you're
mean
gonna
you
regret.
can't get an attack of opportunity?
It means you've got advantage to hit it. It means that you can't do anything.
Sick.
And it's to the end of your next turn, is it not?
Yep.
If I remember correctly. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. Right, Garrick.
Yep.
You are up with 6 health.
Yep. I'm gonna step to there, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna rage again after being knocked down again. And this time, so as you just see a tail just come out of my back, and just this. What does that actually say? Yeah, lashing spiny tail. And with my great axe, I'm gonna swing at it, and I get advantage because I am flanking it.
And if it hits, it's an auto crit.
Really?
I believe so.
Excellent. Just needs to hit. Are you fucking serious?
Oh my god.
Fucking serious?
It's a miss.
No, really? Is it a fucking miss, Luca?
I think he's a bit annoyed.
With fucking advantage as well. That's bullshit.
Okay, so that's your turn. Anything else?
I can't. No.
Cool. Joyce.
Hello. Right, I'm gonna stand up as soon as he can't hit me. I'm gonna move. I can move and still do something, can't I?
Yes.
But
Okay, I'm
you
gonna
get
go my
knocked
30
into
feet
the
away.
You won't. It's paralyzed.
Oh.
Yeah, can't have. That's the only reason I'm moving. And I'm gonna cast a cantrip, Toll the Dead, which means that you have to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, which it can still do if it's paralyzed, I
It's a
believe.
14.
I'm just gonna go peek.
Sure, let me just confirm that.
Yeah, it can. It's just the physical ones that it can't do.
Yeah. Aside from concentration, I lose.
But yeah,
After I do this, I'm gonna
but
have to go
it's just
Yeah, no, it's.
Sure. In that case, should we get through this turn order, then call it today?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It rolled a natural 20.
Are you joking?
No, that's what I rolled.
What's the point of me even being? I've just been slapped about like a little bitch, and I'm just stood on 6 health in the corner.
Noise, I'm trying my best to keep you alive.
Oh, you might as well just let me die.
No!
Right, that's it. I'm just gonna stand there and cower. Yes.
Luca's ability to roll high only when he's in battle is incredible.
It's the worst thing.
It's an amusement to myself. Okay, so is that the end of your turn? There's movement and action, I believe.
Yeah.
And then we go down to Auburn.
I'm
so
just gonna
the-
have to go if that's all right.
Yeah, go for it.
I
It
mean,
literally just
you
the
don't
last turn.
Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit then.
See you
Pleasure
guys.
as always, love you all. Bye!
Love you too.
Is it a bonus action to quaff a potion for myself?
Yes.
Cool.
I
I'm
thought
gonna.
we said free action for stealth.
So bonus action for self.
Cool. I'm
We
gonna
never said free action.
chonk a potion of boldness. Gives me an extra D4. No, we never did.
Oh.
I don't think we've ever
Oh,
done that.
oh no. Yeah.
So that's gonna be
I'll just switch
a 18 to hit with my second level ray of sickness.
18 hit. It's disadvantage, by the way. It's out of range. And just under. It's prone.
Why is it prone?
Paralyzed.
Does that make it go prone? In that case, I'm not gonna do that. I didn't know it was prone.
Sorry. It can't stand up. Which, like, imagine
I
it,
mean,
you know?
it is a large creature.
Which is reflected in its AC.
The prone effect is the prone effect. Almost. Wait.
I'd still argue you'd be able to hit a large creature.
Yeah,
It's
well, I'm
there's
not.
still a large mass.
I'm gonna move.
Which is reflected in its AC.
Sorry?
Which is reflected in its AC. Larger creatures are generally given lower ACs.
I'm assuming it doesn't have any metal on it.
So, no.
Yeah, that figures.
Damn it.
You know what? I'm
It's
not
worth a
gonna
try.
move. Right, we'll go back to the plan I was doing of what do you call it?
Cool.
That's fine. We'll roll the other die. It's gonna hit. That 18 is the lowest.
Awesome. Go for it.
Cool. That's 3d8 necrotic damage. Plus player 21. Damage. So that. 24 necrotic damage.
Nice.
And I believe it has to make a save. Yeah, con save.
One save. There's a 19.
That passes, so nothing happens. I will
Perfect.
move.
Move to where you move to, but then we can call it today. Call it here.
I want to say, should we not be doing my attack again because it can't do anything?
I mean, one, you're not next on the thing.
Oh, who is next?
Erlen.
Ah.
But it's just going to be unfair. It's going to be easier if we just start, because that was, Oldman is the end of the turn order.
Okay, yeah, no, it's...
So we start fresh from the next round, where we start playing it. Okay, yeah, so that's the end of the session. You guys are in a fierce battle with the Chimera.
Yes, we are. We've got quite a few spells left, so that's good. Thank you for the good session, guys. I love that.
Yeah, that's great.
Really good, eh?
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
We'll be back in 2 weeks' time, roughly.
It
If
will
not,
be 2 weeks.
Follow
time.
me on Twitter, and I will tweet that we're not streaming. Otherwise, come back then.
Or Discord, you'll see it go live.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.